We should be live. If you're watching, let me know if sound sounds weird. Hey guys, happy Wednesday night in the middle of the week. I am your humble storyteller, Cute Pie Maple, and I am excited to continue watching my friends be awkward teens together. Welcome to our mass campaign, dutifully called the AwkWARDS. I'm gonna have everybody go around really quick before we get started, say their name, their character. I don't know. We're not doing an icebreaker. I almost was like, and their favorite color. Nope.
Nope. Nah.
Just
Nope.
their
All gonna
name,
be so surprised.
their character, and we'll go from there.
Your limited human eyes cannot comprehend the color. That is my favorite.
Oh God.
Ditto.
We'll start with Maddie. Go.
Hello, my name is Maddie, also known on the wider internet as Madster Photo or Wonder Maddie, if you watch me on YouTube. I am playing Violet / Vivian, 2 personalities, 1 body. Superhero name is Alter. There you go.
Yeah.
Pronouns she, her for both of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Please say
And for me.
your pronouns.
Me, she, her, and for the character, she, her.
Yeah. Going to the left, just looking at my screen. Josh, go.
Hey, Josh. I can be found on the interwebs as Celestialstahl. I think I have like 3 Twitter followers, so good luck. I am playing Alex, who is a they them. I myself am so cisgender it's painful. Yeah, that you know what? That's it. That's where we're leaving it.
I like it. Elliot. I'm trying to fix. Apparently, the stream says episode 1 again, so we're fixing it. Elliot, go.
I am Elliot. I will be playing the role of Barb, big beefy boy Barb, and he is a him, and I am a him.
Yeah. Last but not least, Shane, go.
Hello, my name is Shane. I am playing Alex. I go by he, him. Alex goes by he, they, them. Whatever gender they want to portray at that moment. And yeah, excited to be here.
Yeah. Awesome.
We are excited to have you.
Thank you.
Max when I introduced myself, or did I get mixed up? Anybody remember?
I don't remember.
You wicked introduced yourself already.
All right, cool. Well, if I got the wrong character, it's Max actually.
I was panicking
You're
about
welcome,
the
the
Twitch.
internet.
Wait, now I'm second guessing.
No, you got you right. I just
Yeah.
don't know if I got me right.
I'm playing Alex, also known as Proteus. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're good.
Alex and Max are twins. It doesn't matter.
That's
Those
true.
are-
We are killing it.
You're doing great, guys. I'm making sure. Okay,
Oh.
it's fixed now. It says episode 2. We're
My
good.
superhero name is Deadset.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he's dead set. I'm bringing you some good roleplay tonight.
Aww.
Nice.
That was good, Maddie.
Thank you.
If I could give you a gold star, I would.
Give me 1 team, please. Thank you. It should be okay. It should be like, you know how
Reasonable.
DMs in D&D
Mhm.
give you inspiration sometimes just for
Mhm.
like doing a good thing.
Mhm.
That should work in mass for a team. Like, man, y'all did a good goof.
I could do that. I'm
There's a
for it.
team for your good goof.
I'm easy to convince. Or I'll say a +1 on your roll. Sure. Why not?
Yeah, +1 forward. That makes
+1
sense.
forward.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
do it. We'll do it. If you can think of a fun
Yeah.
name to call it, that's superhero, a kapow or something. I don't know. But while you brainstorm, who can give me a quick summary of what happened session 1? 1, not 11.
Don't know. Lots of raccoons, though, I think.
A lot of fucking
Yes.
raccoons. Oh, can I
Yeah.
say swear words?
Yes.
Okay.
You can swear.
Cool.
Yep.
Stay tuned up. Strap in, kids.
There was raccoons. Anything else that happened?
Well, we were chilling in our arcade-like abode when we found out that every other team from our school had, well, most other teams, maybe. I don't know if they were all of them or not, but they had been given assignments, and we were jealous of that fact. We thought we deserved it, which we did, of course.
Did, yeah.
Um, We yelled at our mentor a little bit, convinced him that we needed to have an assignment, and he obliged. We were supposed to spy on his facility and not engage anyone. And that's exactly what we did.
Yeah,
We-
we super listened. We definitely didn't just decide to run in there.
There was
No.
a hostage, so we didn't just decide.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We actually held it together pretty long.
Until the hostage.
Which is
I'm
impressive.
not
given-
gonna leave a hostage
Yeah.
in there.
So there were some wolf people,
Mm-hmm.
Alpha and Beta and
Mhm.
Red, I think.
Yeah.
And they had a hostage. We decided that we needed to rescue the hostage. We did call for backup, but we also went in because can't have that. And we're superheroes. What kind of game would it be if we did nothing? So,
We just sat back and all right, cool.
yep. So we rushed in and we kicked a lot of butt. And Red escaped after we defeated him.
Oh, and I teleported the hostage, back to our place.
That's
But I
right,
didn't get
yeah.
home first. Instead,
Mm-hmm.
there's a little bit of some drama, some tiffs.
There was
Because
some
Max and
tips.
Barb got back there first.
Ooh,
And Max is like, no, I'll just wipe her memory.
Mhm.
we'll get
it'll
rid of
be
that
fine.
trauma.
I was not pleased because there was no consent in that situation.
There was not.
So we are in a tiff.
Mhm.
It's true.
We ended the night with some like talking to each other, some nice comforting moments between brothers, between Barb, who did you talk to?
I
You
took a
had a
shower.
He talked to Max
To Max.
It's true. Yeah, I also took a shower.
because Deadass.
And Alex and I, because we're
Finally.
best friends.
Not at the same time.
It switch. to Animal Crossing.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't know that Max would know any better.
Yeah. I will give a bonus point to whoever remembers the name of the girl that was a hostage.
Tiffany.
No, it was,
was
a
gonna say
basic white
Stephanie,
girl
too.
name. It was a white girl name.
Lindsay.
Brittany,
It was not Lindsay.
Nicole.
Jessica,
Brittany.
Susie, Christina,
Amy was her name.
Amy.
Yeah, Amy, that's it. I was
right.
about to say that.
Basic
I was about to say
Amy.
that.
Okay.
We were just
Terrible
playing a
cat.
prank on you. We all knew.
Of
Yeah.
course, of course. Yeah. Alex gave Amy a ride home. There was a code balloon animal, which you didn't know what it meant, but you just would assume that sorry, I was looking at Kat's last comment, that everything's fine. So you all went your separate ways. You had beanbags and Switch games and had a kind of quiet night after everything. The next morning, school happened as per usual. If there's anything you wanted to do at school, in particular, besides just go to class, then you can. Classmates seem excited as more gossiping about their first missions and how successful they were in their first missions, and some of them talking about their second or third. But near the end of the school day, you all get a text message with also a PS on there for you, Barb. There's a text message and it just says, we need to have a team meeting. Talk to you all later. P.S. If Barb forgot his phone, please somebody tell him. Thanks.
I telepathically informed Barb that he may have forgotten his phone.
Oh,
yeah.
Because
I
it
did.
said it- yeah.
Oh, I absolutely did. Whoops. What's happening?
Did they go to the whole team?
Yeah.
Just
It was the whole
Okay.
team.
Vivian responds with like a whatever gif, and then Violet's like, "Oh, sorry, we'll be there."
Oh.
She puts like some cute emojis, like but not like regular emojis, like the kind you would type on like a Japanese cell phone.
Right. The little, like,
No.
with the arms and everything.
Yeah,
the little
yeah, where it's the little
flowers.
face. It's all these
Yeah.
different pieces together. Yeah.
Mhm. Important details. So.
Somewhere near like the toilet in the base, just the phone goes.
Yeah. I don't even think that's what he used.
Near the phone, you hear chittering like a as Jeff is getting in some trash.
Oh yeah, Jeff needs to watch my phone. That's what needs to happen.
Yeah. You might eat your phone. Raccoons will eat
I think
anything.
Violet has started like drawing fan art of Jeff.
With little
And
hats.
she just kind of sends it to the group chat every once in a while, just like cute little like super anime looking Jeff.
I love it.
Being like,
Aw.
some team mascot ideas, if that's cool. And she just sends it out.
Is he the official mascot now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Start
Might as
making
well.
like a
The funny thing is that Barb never gets
super
these
thing for it.
messages, so
He'll never appreciate, or he'll never see your appreciation for Jeff, I guess. Yeah. So you have doodled fan art. You got this text. Your school day goes by pretty normal. And then it's time to meet up back at the base.
I'm a run home.
Where's home?
The place where we live.
Okay.
I have to run there. We can teleport.
Or take the minivan.
Time me.
Sure.
No,
I'm gonna
again.
run.
Oh,
He hasn't
I'm-
even gotten
I'm
another 2
gone.
hours yet.
how long
just
did it take
teleport
last
back.
time?
I think it
It was
took
like it was like 30 minutes or
it was
something.
an hour. It was not
It was over
30
an hour.
minutes. It was
I'm
an-
gonna get it down to 30 minutes. I got it.
Wow,
Gotta
that's a big
try.
improvement.
I mean, he's trying. He's doing his best. I respect that dedication.
If
I
you
would like to use all of my strength to run as fast as I can.
unleash your powers to get there in 30 minutes.
Question.
Yeah. I don't like it.
Would you say that this is an insurmountable barrier that I have to go through?
Yeah, I would.
Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my. That would be a 12.
Nice.
Can I get it down to 45?
You can get it down to 45. It's not going to be 30 minutes, but I'll get it down.
Knowing that I have extra time, I'm gonna go get coffee.
Okay, Max is going to go get coffee?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You can get coffee.
I assume I get back first, and I'm just like, oh, I thought other people would be here.
Yeah, because I'm driving the minivan home. So.
Oh, it's that awkward, like, I'm early, and now I don't know what to do.
Yeah, no, she's anxious about it a little bit. She's like, I
Mhm.
don't
Oh, why is
in my
nobody else here
head,
yet?
and they're not here yet. And what do I do until they get here? If I play this game, is it gonna take too much time? You know, like she's.
Mhm.
And by the time everybody shows up, she'll be like, she'll have tried to make a plan, but it didn't work.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Jeff will be down there hanging out with you.
Oh well, then she's great. Happy with Jeff. Even like Vivian will come out and play with Jeff, but not if anyone's watching.
Just
Do cool sorcerer with him. She'll like make like a little like cloud that looks like Jeff. I'll like play with Jeff.
it's like fighting it.
I love it.
Some fetch and stuff.
Yeah. Jeff will be game, but he is a raccoon, so.
Oh, you are so adorable. I'll know one or I'll kill you. I just love your little cheeks. She's just like Vivian's like losing it.
He's like very feral, just like ah!
Yes, your tiny little demon hands are so good.
It's the best.
Yeah. So eventually everybody gets its back. I'm gonna assume probably Vivian or Violet or whatever hears the door open or whatever and can play it cool from there. But
Oh yeah, she'll switch. Vivian will switch over to Violet immediately, as if like she was not the one.
And 45 minutes later, you get back.
And time.
So
Has improved.
everybody seems to be kind of gathered. Something that's interesting that you probably noticed, Violet, Vivi, and is that Millennium is not there. So it made that awkward being there early even more awkward, or maybe not, because then it's not just like two people sitting chilling. But
I think more well, yeah, it could be either way, but it's like that like you're waiting and you don't know when the person's gonna show up, which is worse.
Yeah, exactly. And so once you all are gathered, Alex and Max assess the situation for me.
I'm going to use 2 eyes are better than 1, and I will let Alex assess the situation.
Okay.
Sweet. What does that give me?
High five.
We both get a +1 if we follow the answer.
Is that superior?
Yes.
for assess?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Mhm.
superior.
12.
And then I can clear a condition or ask an additional question.
Nice. What'd you get?
12.
Nice. Because I just randomly had you assess here, I'm gonna give you a little information and then you can ask a question based off of that.
Okay.
You all are kind of all gathered. You're like, all right, time. Barb's maybe a little, he is out of breath despite the fact that he pushed himself. It's very still, but you notice in the corner of your eyes there seems to be like a new arcade machine that wasn't there yesterday.
Okay. Is there any danger? Like I look around.
Mhm.
Is there like, are we in any danger? I guess what is the greatest danger here is the question.
Right.
from the-
Yeah. Probably Jeff. You get the feeling that it's not necessarily inherently dangerous as much as it is like there's something familiar, like a familiar feel to it, or like maybe something not entirely of this planet about that machine.
Okay.
Oh, weird.
Okay, I'll point that out.
Mhm.
Hey, there's a new machine over here.
What?
That's weird.
Go immediately over there.
Has
Uh,
it been imported?
Yeah, as soon as he points it out, those who like classic games notice instead of Pac-Man, it says Pac-Wan, like a W, and it's like a cube with its mouth open instead of like a circle. Um,
Oh, this must be one of those off-brand ones. Like Violet is unusually loud about it. Like, oh man, this is so cool. Who would make this? This is so crazy. Where did he get this? And I start to play with it.
so you put your hands to start playing with it, and you hear a whoa, whoa. I wondered how long I could keep this ruse, but I definitely didn't think. Yeah,
He runs back and hides behind Alex.
yeah.
I'm gonna punch the machine.
Yeah. You punch and you just hear a like, oh, floor nap. As you watch this previous cabinet shift into a man in a trench coat and a
There's always a man in a trench coat.
I don't remember what it's not a top hat. What's the like
Fedora.
fedora. Yeah. And a brown fedora. He seems to be like normal height, pale skin. He's got like the Jim Jameson mustache and like you could see like suspenders underneath as he kind of looks at you all with his hands in his pockets. Good intuitive skills there, human, but oh gosh. Alex and Max, you recognize this as your mentor, Florence.
You disguised yourself as one of the machines, but we have experts on the machines here. You should have picked something like a chair.
Yeah, no one would notice a chair.
Oh, it was unexpected. Yes,
How was your body? That's really gross.
but
I was really excited to play the game. It's really gross and scary.
it was my fingers. If it makes you
Oh,
feel
it's worse.
any.
I don't know you. Still behind it. Alex,
Okay. He's kind of like looking at Max and Alex like they're so odd. Bo has stepped out. I stepped him out. I would like to talk to you children privately before he returns.
Oh, sure. We are here and he's not.
That is the case. Have a seat or stand, whatever you are comfortable with.
I sit, but I do not use a chair.
Nice.
I float.
Nice. Right.
just stand here uncomfortable.
I'll have Jeff climb up to my shoulder and like lay down on my head so it looks like I have like a Davy Crockett hat.
Oh,
Yes.
wonderful. He doesn't go about introducing himself or sticking a hand out to introduce. To Barb and Violet, he seems to be right down to business. So this might be odd to you that this man is just like, I'm gonna talk to you kids. But yeah, he kind of waits for you all to get comfortable or whatever. And I heard about your fight yesterday with Mr. Red.
Yes, we did very well as a team.
Yes, it
I
was
mean,
good. Also, this is
I
Florence.
engaged him and took him out by myself. Thank you.
You went against protocol though, right? Yes?
I'm not technically working for anyone, so I didn't have a protocol.
My understanding is that Alex called for help. That was the protocol.
You followed protocol then.
Vivian wants me to say, what's it? Vivian wants me to say that she had to because of that girl. That was the right thing to do.
Her
Yes.
name was Amy.
I have talked to Amy this morning. She does not remember. And he kind of like looks at Alex and Max a little bit, which was very odd and not good for my job.
Vivian will come out then and be like, yeah, if you're their mentor, I think you should tell this guy over here, this person over here, that non-consensually just taking a person's memory, not okay. Not okay.
I understand the consent now. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know what consent is for them.
Just ask.
Humans
Well,
are
now
I will ask before taking the memories in the future.
Thank you.
boom, problem solved.
You must understand.
She's like, she looks at you like,
Yeah. Oh. You must understand, Max. Humans are very partial to their memories. They get
I'm not.
very attached.
You want me to take your memories, Barb?
We'll talk about it later.
Understood.
As they say anyway, I have been working on a case to investigate Mr. Red and the unusual suspects in general. They have been stealing information and hurting some of my informants.
What have you discovered so far?
Not much. That's why I came to you. I was hoping for any details. I don't really know what Red looks like other than he has a red cape, which I guess is ironic, as they say.
Can I transform into red?
Did you see Red?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then yeah, you can. Yeah.
As best
Yep.
as I can. Like it might be off, right?
Mhm.
So I'll transform into red,
yeah,
and I'll
we
say
saw
that. Like,
him.
I can confirm that his body is squishy.
Yes.
I poke
Unfortunately,
the body and it jiggles.
Vivian saw him, right?
Not to that extent, but I
Mhm.
mean, pretty squishy.
yeah, everybody saw
Vivian
him.
could share what she saw.
Yeah.
Maddie doesn't remember. Vivian should remember how to
Yeah.
describe what she
So
saw.
Red was you didn't let him monologue, you just kind of kicked his ass. But he was kind of
Yeah.
a man in like all black, very like mercenary style, daggers and guns and stuff, except for his red hood. He had short red hair and glasses and some scars on his face. But, yeah, Shane, you
We'll let him know.
turn into him. Something seems slightly off, maybe the scars on the wrong side or something like that, but Florence kind of looks excellent, and he takes out his phone and just starts taking pictures of you.
Oh shit, where's my phone? Ugh.
Florence, excuse me. I believe you must have the consent first.
Right. And he looks at Vivian. Can
that's
I
good.
take their picture?
No, not from Alex. I don't think you understand how this works.
Apparently
You
neither
should
did
ask
you.
Alex.
He's
Don't
like
ask me.
best.
Oh,
Alex is their own person.
right.
That is true. I am my own person,
It's very odd.
which
Can
is
confirm.
but I'm
No,
also a red right now.
You are two people.
That's not how it works.
He takes a few. He kind of takes a few more pictures. He doesn't really ask, and then he puts his phone away.
Just like conventions.
Did he do the monologuing?
don't think he had the chance.
He started to say something, but I don't have time to wait around for that. And so I saved the girl and got out.
Mm.
I
The-
listen to losers.
Okay,
Barb wanders
He
off.
did lose.
he did lose.
No!
Alex gets it.
Your friend, Barb Wire.
What?
Bar-
Come-
I'm sorry, I was gonna get something to eat. He's gonna walk over to the fridge.
Oh, okay. And then he just focuses on the rest of the group. Okay, I know what he looks like, and I know how deadly he is. He is not dead, unfortunately.
No, we're not supposed to kill people either. It was in the comics.
No. However, I must share something with you kids that Bo does not know yet.
Oh yes.
Please share.
It's appropriate to have at least 3 seconds of dramatic effect.
Happening.
You're quite bad at this.
I am great. There are moles in the Platinum Initiative.
I transform into a mole.
You can't trust any administration, any institution.
Not the animal mole, though I am happy to see that your transformations have been more productive. But a
Fine.
person pretending to be someone they're not.
I do
Do
that.
you really not trust the
Maybe.
administration at our school? I look at
Oh, Vivian.
I look at Violet.
The big V.
Yeah, I don't trust a lot of people. Usually they say one thing and they're not really caring about people. I've never been an institution that actually cared about Violet, so someone has to have her best interest. Catch my drift.
That's
Oh,
good to know.
Yep. So we
And-
just have to find people pretending that they are with the initiative and are not.
I'd like you to keep an eye out. I might need you all to be on a mission. I have many cases on my load right now, and you all did a good job from what I heard yesterday taking care of things.
We can do it.
We'll take it. A very small amount of flattery is enough for Riley to be like, yes, he recognizes how good I am.
Immediately try to read his mind to see if he is a mole.
Yeah, good. I'm gonna say unleash here because
That's super
he's your
fair.
mentor. He has the same abilities, and he's an adult.
If he fails, can I tell you what he hears?
No.
That's a 10.
Oh well, didn't work.
It's just Cantina. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. So, you unleash, and you're really focusing. You see he looks at you for a second, and he kind of smirks. And, you hear in his brain, kind of, I must get them to safety. I have to make sure all the students are safe. This is what I promised, and I can't trust any of the heroes right now.
Promise to. He says out loud because tact isn't his thing. Their
Ah.
thing.
Oh, right. Not everybody hears. There are people, superhero friends of mine, that I do trust I have made over the years. And they also believe that there might be moles in the area. Unfortunately, I don't know about your mentor, Millennium. I know nothing about him other than he is old.
Okay. We can read his mind. I look at Vivian. Can I read his mind? Uh-oh.
Oh no. Did you hear that,
That's a
Maddie?
perfect freeze.
Sorry. Sorry.
It's so good.
So Max asked if,
Yeah, can I read Millennium's mind?
gonna ask Vivian. Oh no, this is Maddie contemplating.
Or problem solving. It's one of the two.
Or problem solving.
Oh, I hope not.
Can you
Barb is eating so much food out of the fridge. I can't describe how much food he
How
is eating.
much food? Yeah, they really have to
And
restock.
also, Jeff is eating a lot of food as well. So it's about like double the food. Somehow, Jeff is eating as much as a high
Is this
metabolism.
a Scooby-Doo Shaggy situation?
I mean, I didn't want to say it. You said it.
Mm.
But it's
True.
it's exactly the same. It's like the same kind of
Barb
dynamic.
snacks, yeah. So, Maddie, are you still troubleshooting? I don't know if she can hear.
I don't know if she can hear us.
And she doesn't seem to be reacting to what we're saying.
All right, let me see.
Her headset's lit, so I know it's on.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no.
And then she exploded.
And now the stream's all sorts of messed
Now we're
up.
all over the place. Meow.
That's okay.
I'm Alter.
That's what I should make my waiting screen. It's just the cantina.
Please don't.
Play
I'm
that
Maple.
same song.
Play that same song again. Okay.
Two truths and a lie. No, I'm kidding. Did Barb actually join any school clubs, or is he still just trying everything out?
He is constantly trying to get onto the track team.
I love it.
You'd love to see it.
Yeah. I'm gonna send a text to Amy.
You're
And
gonna
tell her
send-
that I missed her at the coffee shop. Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh, Max.
What?
He's just smooth.
Max has follow through.
Wow. Even though she doesn't remember that date. Oh, she was back. Guess who's back?
Seems like a weird detail to me. I don't.
Actually, is there like a sewing club at the school?
There could be a home economics club at the school.
Yeah, he's gonna want to join that because he's trying to make like little outfits for Jeff.
Oh.
He wants to make his own superhero suit. So
Can't handle how cute that is.
That's so
That's cool.
cute. Friends on stream, we're gonna BRB just while we get this figured out. That way it's not just messed up cameras, and we'll be right back. we're back. Last we left off with our adventurers.
Hi everyone, my bad. I'm cursed.
No, you're
That's
fine.
my real life superpower, just being cursed
You're
this
fine.
week with any electronics.
Rampant super.
I have a whole gaming PC, but you would not know that because it's dead.
Oh,
Man down.
yep. Max asked a question to Vivian.
Yeah. Can I read Millennium's mind? Do I need the consent?
Oh,
How does it work with villains? Not villains? He might be a villain.
I mean, I think in this case, it's cool, probably, if he's a villain, right?
Well,
Said it's
If you're gonna
okay.
say-
It
Save
is
people?
not confirmed. I just do not know him.
all right, look at it logically, guys. Just ask him if you could read his mind. If he says no, obviously he's hiding something. If he says yes, obviously we don't even have to read his mind. So you can do the whole thing without even reading his mind.
This is flawless logic.
Good logic.
Yeah,
It was Jeff's idea.
Jeff is so smart.
I trust Jeff.
That seems
I do trust Jeff.
suspicious.
We should
Wait.
probably watch him, I think.
Read Jeff's mind.
I read Jeff's mind.
I was gonna say, Jeff did not give me the consent.
It's just my Miss American Pie over and over again.
As he's like slowly eating a hot dog.
I'm terrified by that.
Yep.
He is a great singer in his head.
Agreed. Like I said, I do not know if this person is bad or not. They were your mentor, and I trust most of the people at the initiative. A new friend of mine, Jason, said to be on the lookout. But
Who is that?
That's a weird superhero name.
Jason?
Yeah,
That seems suspicious.
sounds lame.
Derulo?
Stop.
I pull up my my tablet and I Google Jason Derulo.
Nice.
He's a great artist that apparently exists in this world now.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Worldwide exists.
Mr.
So...
Worldwide did exist. That's true. Pitbull did exist. No, he is known as Mithril.
Oh. Listen, you gotta be a little... Don't say the M word here. Violet might come out and freak out about it.
Why what? Why
She
would
is when we tell you
freak
this, but she's definitely written a lot of fan fiction about that dude and whatever girl he's hanging out with.
His wife?
So weird. Yeah, his wife.
I bet
She's
Jessie
got
first.
she makes
so-
fan art on Tumblr.
What is
so lame.
fan art?
Yeah.
Anyway, back on topic. I have heard from this person. He is well known, and I trust him after he helped me save a ring of children. They were on a Ferris wheel, and we saved
They
them.
made a Ferris wheel
The
out of
literal ring of
children?
children.
That's pretty grim.
What a terrifying villain.
They were stuck on a Ferris wheel, not
I
a ring
fell
of
into
children.
a burning ring of children.
Oh God, no.
Okay, all right.
I
Okay.
will be in contact, and he kind of points to his brain. Yes.
Is there anyone at the school in the Platinum Initiative that you do trust?
At school? I can make you a list. Not many, but there are a few.
Yeah, send it to the phones.
The phones?
Yeah.
Is that easiest?
Yes. Then
I-
we can see it. We don't have to remember it.
Oh. Okay. I need your number.
I give it to him.
Because he
Actually, I do the
probably,
thing where,
he
like,
probably
Like, are
Smartphone-
you a
didn't-
robot?
He
Didn't
probably
What
he,
was your
didn't he
deal?
text it to us?
he probably didn't have your numbers. What? I had
What's
3
your
people.
deal? Are you like a robot?
Oh,
No, he's
I
one of us.
Shouldn't they have given them these two like a mentor that helps them like, you know, assimilate? Because I feel like,
Hmm.
the way you do things probably doesn't like help them out.
I
He's the
apologize.
only one of us
I
here.
thought we have assimilated quite well.
Yeah, I forgot
is
I
that.
mean,
diverse.
I like
How do you
you
explain?
guys, but like, Nightbright's as cool as me. They won't like get your gist.
Hmm.
You know.
Well, that's good. Then we are liked by the cool people.
They do
So
not
you
mean
agree?
temperature.
You think I'm really cool?
She does not mean temperature. She means like
No,
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time following.
I apologize.
Well,
I did
like
not
that.
introduce. And then
Max, I forgive you.
he changes, and he's kind of got like a more of like a space looking suit. He's got the same blue skin that Alex and Max have when they're in their alien forms. A little bit of aquatic features, I think, from what you said.
Oh, so you guys are like related.
We're
No,
what?
that is not how
No.
it works.
But you look like they
Wow.
do.
Are you
Wow.
saying that we all look the same?
Yeah.
That's seems insensitive for some reason.
Well, then where are you from? Are you not from the same planet? You're blue. What's the deal?
We are, but that's still rude.
We are.
I mean, technically, all humans have a common ancestor, so we're kind of.
Yeah.
They are also.
I meant like, are you guys like the same planet or whatever?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's great there.
It
Just saying.
it is
Way
nice.
cooler.
Yes. But I find Earth to be very nice as well. So
It has crime, and that's exciting.
it is very different. Yes. I like hearing all the different war stories.
Weird. Okay.
I kind of just scrunch my face like. Mm.
Yeah.
No.
We also have a big homelessness problem too.
Yes.
Yeah.
There are
We
many
should
Not
with
not as fun. Not
with-
as fun.
with no homes. I
Don't mean to
investigate
bring you down.
cases of people taking money a lot. You all have a currency problem here.
Yeah, don't have enough of it. Who knows?
They
Who
have a
knows?
lot of material problems. They
They-
haven't risen above it yet.
No, they haven't risen above the material plane. They'll get there.
Nah, we won't.
They might not. That is true.
We'll be long gone before that happens.
He puts a hand out on your shoulder, Max, and just kind of goes, I am happy to see that you are assimilating well. And then he kind of looks at you, Alex. I am happy to see you are trying.
Thank you.
Okay, so they've got passive
Listen,
aggressiveness in
Alex is
planet
killing
too.
it.
That's neat.
Okay, I don't know who you are,
I
but they're both doing a great job, and you should congratulate them both equally.
My eyes
He
get
did.
huge.
I did
No.
congratulate them. That she will
I mean-
learn.
Everybody can do better, so.
There is always improvement. That is what they told me in a self-help class. I am Florence. Goodbye. And then he just turns around
Bye,
and walks
Florence.
out.
Oh, bye, Florence.
Okay, so
He
I
was-
think
he
you were
was
right about needing
nice.
a better mentor.
I don't trust him.
No, I think he's too dumb to be untrustworthy.
Florence isn't dumb.
No, he knows more than you. He's your mentor. That's how that works.
I believed that at a point in time.
See, you're getting humanity in you. That's what that is. Welcome to the pack.
I scrunch my face again.
Oh,
Mm,
gross.
Humanity.
So,
Oh, go ahead.
should we find Bo?
As you say that, you hear a son of a bitch as coming through the front door covered in soot. Bo Millennium walks through.
Language.
Ugh,
We're
I
children.
apologize. You're right. The jar. I'll put it
Yeah,
in
and you're
later.
fucking late.
Hey, you too.
Put it in the jar. Sorry, kids. Someone blew up a car down the street. I had to take care of that. So
It's exciting. I start hosing him down.
he'll take it. He's not gonna. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got like little patches of flames still on him. Just yeah, God. Anyway, sorry for being late. Hope I didn't make you kids wait too long.
No, it wasn't bad. Can I read your mind?
Yeah, can he read your mind?
I'm
It's
sh-
important.
It's for consent.
Yeah.
I'm learning about consent.
Yeah, he's learning. We're teaching him.
Okay, that's fine, kids. Go ahead.
Great, thanks. I read his mind.
Yep.
Well, you don't. Oh,
Yeah, roll for me.
Yeah, I want to unleash because that's not how the power is meant to be used. So,
Mhm.
3 plus 3 is 6.
You have
nice.
team.
I
Nah.
think we should offer a team.
Okay,
I don't
that's
know what the
fine.
rest of the team thinks, but
Say, where's it? We're at 2 team.
I
Teaching.
can I can try to boost it with my own telepathy.
Oh, there we go.
Right? We
Mhm.
can
Yeah.
kind of share minds for a second and
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go. So 7 on the unleash.
You boost, and you are like really focusing on his brain. And in his thoughts, you just hear like, "Oh, I don't know what kid pulled a prank in all my years. In all my millions and millions of years, I've never had to deal with this much crap in one day. I mean,
He's
first
just
Jeff
complaining.
gets." Yeah, he's talking about Jeff getting in all the trash cans and how someone mysteriously like poked a hole in all his tires and then blew up a car and
Jeff, stay out of the trash.
just a
Well, okay. One, Jeff is doing us all a favor. There's a big trash problem in the world, and he's recycling. So I guess more importantly, hey Jeff, could you please, whatever you don't eat, could you put back into the bin?
Ooh, yeah, that's
Okay, how
Yeah.
about we just throw the raccoon out on the street as it's not supposed to be here?
He's one of us now.
his name is Jeff.
that seems wildly
Vivian,
inappropriate.
without thinking, immediately has like she's doing like the Scarlet Witch thing, where she's like, has powers ready,
It's
right?
a raccoon.
Throw
Jeff.
her out.
I
He's
think
our
she was
mascot.
overreacting, but still.
Okay,
What is wrong?
Vi-
What is wrong with the raccoon living in the house?
Violet's attached.
To these two, this raccoon's just as much an earthling as I am.
That is true. You share this earth with this raccoon.
They are very comparable.
They have thumbs.
And
I
they like
True.
They
trash.
have thumbs.
And I also eat garbage.
And he also eats garbage.
Please stop eating garbage. You have food here.
No, I mean, it's just I would describe the food as garbage because it's not good for me.
We have healthy okay, I need to sit. Look, this is he like just sits on one of the couches in the like lounge area. All right, kids, we need to have a big kid talk because I don't know what that conversation was, but it totally derailed whatever I was going to say.
Good.
Anyway, I told some of you yesterday, but I'm telling all of you now. What you did yesterday, not
Was
going in,
great.
not listening to directions, is
Call for
Killed it. We were so good.
I
You're
ca-
welcome.
We took the initiative.
Yeah.
We listened to most of the directions.
Yeah.
need to
We got the
Alice
briefing.
is a great leader. We killed it. We saved a
see
girl.
him
You're
doing like
welcome. We're the
calm
best we've ever
breaths.
had.
I need to. I'm gonna implement a talking stick. You know what? He like goes and grabs like
Jeff is the talking stick.
I send a telepathic message to everyone, and except for him, and say, "Good luck with that."
oh sass.
I laugh out loud. I don't.
He returns with one of those like finger catchers that you would find in an arcade. You know, like Chinese finger traps.
I know this is a dick move, DM, but I would really like to do a special move. Number one, I would like to burn. I'd like to charge up my powers
Mm-hmm.
Just getting
because
them
that's
out of the
definitely
way.
a good use of my time.
Oh,
Where is my D6? I just had
both
it.
of them.
No, how does it happen? Never mind.
Do you want me to roll for you? Do you?
Yeah, can you roll 2d6, please?
You can actually pull a thing up on the
Yeah,
computer.
you can look it up on the internet.
Yeah, but I'm
Sorry.
afraid my computer will die.
That's fair.
I
Wait,
got 4, so I hope that's enough for you.
Okay, 1 second. Let's see.
It's not.
It's wicked not. Okay, I can hold. Oh wow, this is bad. I hold 2 burn and mark 3 conditions. Worth it. Okay, so
nice. What do you want to do?
I would like to spend 1 burn to use snatch, and I can use my powers to seize anyone or object in the room, up to the size of a person from someone in view. I want
Uh-huh.
to seize the talking stick, or the finger trap.
Yeah. That's
and
fine.
be like, no, and then toss it.
You just toss it around.
I
It's
telepathically inform everyone we do not have a talking stick. What do we do?
Did you use a bird for
I think we should go back to the normal means of communication, since
It-
the talking stick seems to not work.
that?
Violet will come out and be like, I'm sorry.
If I can get a sentence in, I will absolutely not use the talking stick.
Should have said that. Go ahead.
Okay. He's like resting his face in his hands, running his fingers through his hair. All right. The point of the matter is, you all are not getting another mission. Not until you can prove that you can listen to directions. I am going to tell you how the world works.
Nice.
Which let me look where that is.
Yep, there's no stopping that.
Yep.
All adults have influence over us until they don't. That'll be my next level.
Yeah. Okay. He is going to shift labels. Because that's how telling the world works.
Yep.
Everybody is going to have to shift their superior down
Oh man.
and their mundane up.
Can we? Can't we resist that?
I think there's a.
There's a way. Let me look at it.
Oh, for sure. I'm not going to stand for that.
No.
Oh, I'm absolutely standing for that.
Let me look.
I want to fit in.
I looked at it just before and now I can't find it. Sorry, guys.
All right, but Barb isn't going to resist it. You said superior down,
Mundane up.
mundane up.
Yep.
That's a-okay.
Aha.
That is how the world works.
Boop.
That is how the world works.
Yep. So it says can tell PCs who they are and how the world works left and right, shifting the not POCs, the player characters, labels, and giving cause to reject influence.
So is that something that we can do? Is that a move we can take? Reject influence?
It should be.
I think it's just a.
I think you can just
I think
choose
you
to
can
reject
just
influence.
choose to reject, yeah. So
There.
it seems like narratively what you can do. This is something I didn't really implement in my last game, which is why I'm not familiar with this.
It's in the moves. It's on the
Yes,
second
it's
page.
in the peripheral moves under influence.
When you reject someone's influence, roll. On a hit, you successfully hold to yourself and tune them out. On a 10+, choose 2. On a 7 to 9, choose 1. Clear a condition, mark potential by immediately acting to prove them wrong, or shift one label up and one label down of your choice, or cancel their influence and take +1 forward against them.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'd like to try.
Yeah,
On
go
a
ahead.
miss, their words hit, you mark a condition and then adjust your labels.
Thanks, Josh.
Here for you.
I rolled a 10.
Okay.
You
So
can
you
choose
can
2 of them.
do 2 of those,
Mm-hmm.
which is clear condition, mark a potential by immediately proving them wrong, which we have to hear what he's going to say.
Yeah, he hasn't finished yet. I
oh,
just was
yeah.
gonna go ahead and
You can shift one of your labels as you see fit,
or
or you can cancel their influence and take a +1 forward against them, and you get to do 2 of those.
All right, I'll wait to see what he has to say, but I'm going to clear
Yeah.
condition.
mm-hmm.
Actually, 2 conditions.
Okay. Yeah. So he kind of continues on. You kids are not ready for this. You could have gotten seriously hurt. Red is somebody who's taken out several very, very strong superheroes, let alone a group of kids. If I can't trust you to watch on a simple mission, I can't trust you to go out and do what you're supposed to do.
Listen, whew. Okay, it's okay. You just talk. Okay. I've read a lot about superheroes and I've written a lot of stories, and everything I know is that superheroes, if they see somebody in trouble, they have to do something, and we don't know what would have happened to that girl, okay? And so we had to go ahead and try to save her. We couldn't just wait, because what if she got hurt? And sometimes superheroes have to make sacrifices, and I've never talked for this long. I will. She like pulls an inhaler.
Don't forget to
Just
breathe.
walks away.
Oh. He kind of sighs. I understand your point, Violet. Very well said. That might be the most I've ever heard you talk. However, at the end of the day, I asked you to call me, and the only one who listened to directions was Alex.
You wanted us all to call you?
I wanted you to wait. Had you waited, called me first, and let me give you more direction, I probably would have let you go in there. However, when I received a call from Alex, they explained to me that you all were already down there in a fight, in a tussle. I don't trust that you aren't smart kids. That's why they put you with me. It's why I picked you. However, you're not there yet, and you need to have patience with these type of things. I can't be a good mentor if you don't listen to me, and if you can't trust me. If I didn't trust you, I wouldn't let Max here read my mind. How many quarters do I owe now?
Am I still reading your mind? Because it's a lot more.
No.
I did attempt to resist,
Yeah.
but I rolled a 3. So
Yeah. It was probably at first, it was that like, no, but as he kind of calmed down for Violet, it was kind of like, okay, I see reason here.
In my defense, I waited until given the instruction by my team leader to go.
That's true.
And I thought if you trusted the team leader, then I can trust the team leader in making those decisions.
I float to the ground, and just say, "I'm very sorry. It is my fault. I was the leader of the mission, and I failed you. I failed us all."
But also, Vivian was
You
reckless.
did great. You didn't fail us.
Well, I mean, everything worked out. That's the most important part.
Red
But
got away.
I believe what Millennium is trying to say. And I totally get it.
Do
We
you,
just-
Barb?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just saying that it's mostly, it's mostly Alex's fault. But as a team, we need to grow and we need to listen to, the adults, I guess, until we become adults. I don't know.
Barb, what does being in a team mean to you?
You sort of do what you're told.
You're in a team. Yes, it's important to follow my directions. That is part of this.
You made that very clear.
I made that very clear, and right now that is very true. However, we're not just going to blame Alex here, because that's not how a team works. That's throwing your friend under the bus.
No, I accept responsibility.
No, he accepts responsibility.
It was my fault.
Oh,
There's
you know
no
how to
trust.
do that.
I told Deadset to go in, and I encouraged the others to rescue the girl.
He couldn't do. Listen, Vivian ran in. Okay. Everyone, it just happened. He did what he could. Okay.
Vivian's crazy.
It's our fault.
It is all equally all of your faults. Okay? Everybody gets blame. The point is, you're grounded from missions until I see you working as a team. Do I make myself clear?
No.
How are we supposed to work as a team if we're not given missions?
Well,
That-
I have talked to HQ, and we're talking about maybe doing a retreat, some sort of team building exercises. In the past, they've taken to campgrounds, some farmlands, to uh, hotels. I'm gonna figure that out. It might be a case where you're homeschooled for next week while we work on some synergy. Yes.
Retreat's a funny word because it also means to run away.
Are we having a training montage, Millennium? Those are really cool in the comics.
Yes, we are having a training montage.
Yes.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go pop a ton of Benadryl in my system. He's just gonna stand up.
Are the histamines bothering you?
Painkillers,
Violet,
whatever.
Violet starts crying.
And he's just gonna walk upstairs.
Your water powers aren't nearly as strong as mine, but keep trying.
She's just like,
Aw.
All right. That went well. That went well. That could have went a lot worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm very sorry, guys.
Oh no, you
Oh,
did.
no,
no,
you don't.
you're
You
good.
have to apologize. You're good.
Yeah, it's true.
I have been having a hard time growing accustomed to Earth practices, but I think that that has interfered with my ability to be a team leader in the last mission. From now on, I will stay on the ground for all our missions,
Well, what if we need to fly?
but we are grounded.
Oh.
So for our next mission, we just cannot fly.
He's right.
Okay.
No
I don't.
jumping.
You know, as you walk, you actually your body isn't fully on the ground either. So I think you actually need to like scoot.
I make
Oh,
my
across
roll
the
up
ground.
like a
Okay,
slime.
grounded means something else. It just means we're not allowed to go on missions.
English is a
Like-
dumb
Oh.
language.
Like, when parents tell you you're grounded, it means you can't go out. Like, if you get in
I don't
trouble. Or at least
understand
that's what I've
that.
heard on TV. I don't have
Do you
parents.
not have parents?
Oh. Hey, the No Parents Club. High five.
Do you not have parents? None of us have parents.
I don't think
None
a single
of
one
you
of us has parents.
No, that's all Max. Max is saying that.
Are we none of us have parents?
Do none of us have
Oh.
parents?
Oh,
Wow,
Well,
this is sad now.
I guess not.
Max and I split from the same being.
That's weird.
We're our own parent, I guess.
You're your own parent.
Sort of. Are you your own parent? There's two of you.
No.
She's weirder than us.
I agree.
What?
Well, there's two of us, but we're in different places. But there's two of you, and you're in the same place.
He cries and goes upstairs.
I'm sorry I called you weird. You're very nice.
Too late.
I think we're really becoming a team right now.
Yeah, Vivian's the mean one.
So we're going to a farm for a retreat.
I hope it's the hotel. Farms are boring.
Oh shit, we're going to a farm?
no.
Is that what he said?
He said it could be a farm. He said it
I
could
must,
be
I must study up on
a
my
forest,
agriculture.
a campsite.
Kristen, we go into Pop Pops.
No, I'm not
Or
sending you to
Thursdays.
Pip Pops. I can't
Pip Pops.
I can't reuse Pip Pop. Josh hates Pip Pop, who was an NPC in my
Whoa,
last campaign.
whoa.
You said you
Don't
didn't
love
like
Pip
the
Pop.
very sweet
hate
old man
farms.
who took care of you on his farm.
No, that you are misquoting. I love Pip Pop. I just hate farms.
He has no
Totally different.
powers. He just is an old man with a farm. And a bunch of
mechanical dogs.
with
robots.
7 mechanical dogs. So
That we whooped earlier.
those are his dogs.
Spoilers, that was session 0.
Yeah.
Good luck figuring it out.
Oh yeah, they fought a giant robot dog that was Voltron. Anyway, is there anything you all want to do for your little bit? Max, you do get a text back from
Yeah.
Amy.
Oh,
That just said, want to go on another date? Hopefully I remember this one better. Haha.
yes, please. My mentor yelled at me and I feel bad.
Oh my god.
Okay. She just goes, awesome. Time and place. Tell me about yourself. I really don't remember much about you.
he says like an hour later, and he picks a different coffee shop because that's where dates always are in comics. So like that's all he thinks of.
Okay. So Max is gonna go on a date.
I don't know. That's just what he's suggesting.
I mean,
This
she's
poor girl.
yeah. This poor girl. She's like anytime. She's very confused, but open to dating you, I guess. Is anybody Violet going up and cried? Is there anything she wants to do or any conversations anybody wants to have with anybody before?
She's just gonna curl up in bed and play games. Because now she's just like, I've always been weird.
Oh,
She'll talk in the mirror to like Vivian, they'll talk back and forth or whatever. And Vivian's like, whatever, it's cool. Like, don't listen to them. We're not weird. We're super cool. And they're just jealous. And I was like, but why did you have to be like that at the mission? She's like, we had to be like that at the mission. Like all that kind of back and forth, like
Yeah.
sister talk.
cute.
And then she'll just like play games and like watch some anime or something.
Ooh.
What's she playing though?
You know, the new DLC for Pokemon Snap dropped.
Oh,
So
there we go.
this is in real time. So I think she'll do some
Yes,
of that.
this is now happening this year.
Yeah.
It was not Animal Crossing, despite what you
It's
thought.
reflecting my
was last
personal life, so whatever I'm playing, Violet's playing.
That's fair. Self-insert. No kidding. Yeah. What is Barb and Alex doing?
Barb's is pretty simple. He's gonna take Jeff aside. Buddy, I got it. I got something for you. And he's going to produce a little vest that has pockets on it. He's gonna put the little vest on him, and he looks kind of it's very similar to like Barb's super outfit, which is kind of just like it's like one of those wrestling onesies, not like professional wrestling, but like wrestling in
Actual,
a
like,
Grecian sense. Yeah. And he goes to where the shower is, and he remembers that's where he left his phone. So he picks it up and he puts his phone in a small pocket in the back of Jeff's jacket. He says, "Okay, I think this will do it."
Jeff is like gnawing to try and get part of the jacket off. Like,
You'll get used to it, buddy.
You know how,
You'll get used to it.
Like dogs, when you put clothes on them, they're just. He's like rolling on his back to try and get it off.
Yeah, I'll like slowly feed him food with it on, so it trains him that he likes it.
Yeah, he gets used to it. After like not even 5 minutes, he's forgotten. It's just happy to have
hot
food.
dog vest.
Hot dog vest. Alex, what is Alex gonna do?
I think Alex is feeling pretty alienated, for lack of a better term.
Choice of words.
Right now. So I think I'm actually going to use my move, belong in two worlds.
Oh.
I'm going to go to my Kirby craft, which looks like the minivan. And I'm going to write a letter, like type a letter and then like send it home.
Nice.
So it says, you have the resources that come with your station. When you contact your people, roll superior.
Okay.
And then depending on my role, I can hold some, and then I can spend that hold on various things. So
okay.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Before Max leaves,
Yeah,
he's gonna go to Victoria's room. Or Vivian, depending on who she is at the moment.
There's only like 3 V names. It's fine.
But 2 of them are the same person. That's
true.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I wasn't gonna push it. I just.
Yeah. No, but yeah, they're gonna go there, knock on the door.
Yeah. Let me finish with Shane to at least see what he got first.
Yeah. I got a 9, so I get to hold 2.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially, the letter is just gonna talk about like what is happening in the Asara Empire right now. What I would love to hear about what's happening at home, and is there anything that you can think of that would make me miss home less or something like that? And it's just like a letter, just kind of like it's more like a forum post maybe.
Yeah.
Just a generic like, hey,
like a
I'm out here.
Yeah.
Tell me, help me, So yeah. And that's it. That's all I'm doing.
Okay.
Like it. Bringing in the home planet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Max, you are free to have that conversation if you'd like.
Yeah, he knocks on the door with like no rhythm. It's just like until she answers, like just nonstop
Yeah.
beat, beat, beat.
She'll walk up, and then she has a big hoodie on, and she kind of scoots over and like opens up the door a little bit. Oh, hi.
I think I said things that made you feel sad.
Yeah. She's
I'm
like,
gonna
it's
pierce
fine.
the mask.
Yeah.
Oh
What
shit,
are
I
you
forget
really
that's on
feeling?
him.
Woo! More
Oh,
than a
hey,
feeling. Burn,
a 9.
Okay.
9? Yeah, 9. So yeah, what are you really feeling right now?
She just feels like garbage. I think like she was starting to feel more comfortable being weird here because
Mhm.
everyone is kind of weird. But to be called weird in a place where that should be normal does not feel good.
I'm now going to roll comfort and support using the best of them, which lets me use freak instead.
Nice. Yeah, go ahead.
That is 8 plus 3, so 11.
All right. What does Max say?
I don't think you are as weird as I said that you were, which is probably very confusing. We are all superheroes, and soon we will be very super. And I think being weird is good because we will be better than normal. And I think you will be even more better than normal. But also,
Oh,
you are still human, and that is good.
thanks. I mean,
Yeah.
actually, thanks. I don't know, talk.
Me either. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. She'll text you after that and be like more expressive and be like, hey, that was awkward. I don't know how to talk, but thank you. I really appreciate it.
He probably uses whatever emojis you sent back. They
Okay.
do. Yep.
And because she's feeling slightly better, she'll go in and text Alex and be like, hey, you're a way better leader than they said you were. I think you're really cool. Yeah. And then just like one of those awkward emojis where she's like thumbs up and then it's like running away.
Hmm.
The self-aware awkward emoji.
Yeah.
Would you say
Oh
she's
man.
comfort and supporting then?
Ooh, yeah, let's do that.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Let me roll because I don't know what to actually I don't know what to roll because I'm on my
It's
sheet.
mundane unless you got a special thing.
Got it.
It is too real.
Mundane. Okay, one
Oh.
moment.
Also, go ahead.
Well, you know what? That was a 7.
That's
What
Okay.
does that do?
If they hear you and they choose to open up about it, they can mark potential clear condition or shift a label.
Which you
Which would
should
also apply
also
to
do
yeah.
because
Wait,
you.
I also do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I comfort and supported, and that's when I knocked it out of
Yeah.
the park.
They
Oh,
comfort
shit.
and supported you, so you can shift labels. And Alex, you are free to shift labels.
Yeah, so I had the guilty condition after failing my like rejecting influence. So I'm going to clear that. And I'll respond back and say, thank you. I don't feel like a great leader right now, but this is a learning experience, and I'm learning about Earth, and I'm learning about the people who live on Earth. So hopefully I could become a better leader in the future.
Nice.
She's just like, I know you will because you're already a great leader and you try really hard. And Vivi and I both appreciate you, even though she doesn't say it.
Take
And
that,
she sends like
Vivian.
an ooh woo gif or something.
Nice. Also, GM, if you could bump our team up one.
Yep.
Thanks.
All
right.
Yeah. So you all had your conversation. Max, I'm assuming you arranged to meet her at the coffee shop.
Yeah.
So are you gonna fly there? Are you gonna get a Uber or?
Oh, Max will fly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grounded.
They already forgot.
Okay.
That's they're bad at this.
Yeah. Is it? I'm guessing it's a different coffee shop than this obviously superhero themed Starbucks.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
It's like
They don't
some.
want to meet where she works.
No, it's probably more of like a hole in the wall coffee type of place.
Right.
I'm assuming. I
Oh,
don't
but
know.
you
It's
should meet
called-
her where it works. It's funnier that way. Just to be like, oh, I thought you would like to be here because this is where you work.
I thought you liked this place.
Would have been better.
We can retcon it.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
That's genius.
She finishes
You're
her
good.
shift.
Yeah.
And watches you enter. And all right, I'm all done. Are we...
Max has flowers. Because Max doesn't know any better.
Okay. Are they like the wrong kind of flowers though? Is it like dandelions or
It's like the full bouquet,
uh-huh.
like that really big bouquet of just like the really trash flowers. Like it looks pretty, but like they're daisies. It's not
Daisies. Okay.
among other wildflowers. Yeah, it's terrible.
Okay. Oh, this is okay. Wow.
I understand that girls like flowers.
Did you bring flowers last date too and I left them there or
No, this seemed like a second date situation.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Are we staying here? I just got off the clock, so.
I thought you would like it here because you were familiar.
Yeah, that's fine. What do you want to order? I can make it, I guess.
Are we supposed to order things?
Yeah, you're not from around here. Are you from like a small town in the middle of nowhere or?
I am not from around here, and I am from somewhere in the middle of nowhere, yes.
I thought so. You must not have coffee there. Sure, you at least have like a Little Caesars or a Domino's or something, right? All those towns have at least one little chain restaurant.
I have read about Caesar, but no, he was not where I am from.
You have such interesting humor. All right, I'll go get us drinks.
Great, thank you. Can I read your mind?
What? Is this like a
Consent
pickup
is
line?
important.
Is there like a sure. I don't know what the rest of this
Read her mind.
Okay. Yeah, roll it.
That's an 8 on my unleash.
Okay. Yeah,
Max is looking for information that he took. Max is trying to find out things from what happened.
So at first it's kind of a garble. You hear like her like, this is such a weird date, but they're so cute, and I guess this is just how it's gonna be. I wonder how it goes. I don't know. Like that kind of thing. And then you kind of reach a little farther in their recesses, and you are suddenly this memory of being in this nondescript white van in the back. You can feel like tears. It's almost like you're feeling it for yourself.
Ooh, okay.
Which is kind of where the unstable comes from. You're not used to feeling this kind of scared emotion.
Just a feeling.
Yeah, you are feeling what she's feeling.
Okay.
She's terrified, and you can feel yourself, her yelling, "Please, I just want to know. I just work there." And you hear like a "shut up." And then it kind of flashes forward to her being tied up, and you're still feeling even more scared as you see Red in front of you sharpening a knife. And he just kind of is like, "Listen, kid. It's nothing personal. Tell us the information. Tell us where the doctor is, and we'll let you go." She's kind of, I don't know where the doctor is. I don't know what you're talking about. And then he kind of flashes back to.
Can I make an attempt to memorize the plate on the van? If it's too far, I understand, but I want to make the attempt if you'll let me.
I'll give you that detail.
Okay.
Yep. So
Can I roll like an assess to see if I fail sauce it or not?
I'm gonna let you roll assess. Yeah. You are kind of overloaded, but
Oh. Thanks to Millennium, that's a fail. I rolled 8, and now it's a 6.
Yeah, you made a difference. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Millennium. You great.
The emotion of this terror throws you off. Like you're like 743, and then you're kind of like feel your face, and then you take your hands away and you feel liquid, and you're like, oh, am I crying? Like that's weird.
I'm gonna telepathically contact the team. I'm gonna contact Vivian or Victoria first, and I'm gonna send her those feelings as though they're a thought. And if it's followed with, "This is what she experienced. This is what I took from her."
You're making Vivian feel the feelings,
right? Because he doesn't know how to convey it with words. So all they can do is convey it with
so
what it is.
Vivian, all of a sudden, there's this immense terror, and the dried tears that you had eventually Violet had calmed down are now streaming down your face, followed by "This is what she was feeling," and you hear.
Yeah, I feel like, and let me know if it's wrong, but I feel like Violet will feel it first and then freak out, and then that's when Vivian steps in to protect her.
Yeah.
And then feels it and is like, what the fuck? And like kind of like power surges a little bit because she doesn't, that came out of nowhere.
Yeah, the
And
lights.
so she immediately goes into like fight
Defend.
mode.
Mhm.
It's like you have your, your virus protection that just like shows up. It's like, oh, no. We have to protect the body now. And that's kind of what
Yeah.
Vivian does.
Yeah.
Where she's like, whoa, and kind of like surges a little bit.
Yeah, the rest of the house, Barb and Alex, you're doing your own thing, and you feel kind of a whoop as the power surges for a second, and the lights flicker purple.
Because
and then they go back to normal.
yeah,
That's normal. Yeah, no, I better go check on it. So I'll look around to see what the heck that was.
Yeah.
Vivian, these are the feelings I took from Amy.
So let's respond. Are you saying it's like just me or like a group text?
It's just you at the moment.
Okay. She's just gonna be like, what the fuck? What the hell was that? How did you?
I found them in her mind. You can never take something entirely from the mind.
She just like doesn't even know what like to there's a lot that happened very quickly, and she's like, she doesn't know how to like if she should stay in one spot or come beat you up or like how to deal with the situation.
She's kind of in like a fight or flight almost.
Yeah, I think you cut her in between both, where she's just kind of like frozen a little bit because she's like, I don't. It's
Max
a lot
takes
to
a
unpack.
pause, and then he opens the psychic channel to everybody, and then he regurgitates Red's words like verbatim.
Yeah.
Like in his voice, on his tone, and everything.
Yeah. So, you all
context, my dude. Context.
Yeah, could you warn a person before that next time? I know you don't know this, but please warn somebody because I almost had a huge panic attack. Violet did not know what to do with that.
It's like introductions. I understand.
Yeah, just a warning. Next time I might blow up the house by accident. And I can't do that again.
Did you say again?
What were you doing?
I was visiting with Amy so I could get more information. It seemed like wiping her memory caused us to lose the information.
Again, babe, you on a date? You went out on a date with this girl whose mind you wiped?
Yes.
I know you're from another planet, but you've got to know that's very creepy. That's so creepy.
She agreed to it.
Because she thought you went on a date with her before, because you lied and told her you went on a date with her before.
But now I'm on a date with her and that makes it true.
Flawless logic.
I do not have the time to unpack all the reasons that is wrong and predatory and creepy. And does this count as gaslighting? I feel like this counts as gaslighting.
This is what Red sounds like. We can now match his voice.
Yeah, so you all hear the like shing shing. Look, all I need you to do is tell me where the doctor is, or else.
Okay, I'll see you all after this date. Thank you.
Enjoy your date.
Oh my god, he's still gonna go on the date.
Thanks, Barb.
Alex isn't going to say anything.
Okay.
Just like the fuck.
It feels like a minefield.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So as soon as you in that communication, you feel something as AB kind of returns with your beverage. Oh my god, are you okay? You're like crying.
I'm sorry about what happened. You don't remember it, but I'm sorry. He like tries to hug her because he just doesn't know.
She like backs up and she's like, "What do you mean I don't remember what happened and you're apologizing?"
This is
Yikes.
why you don't do that.
Did
Yeah,
something
that's all.
happen on our date?
It wasn't a date. You were kidnapped. It was terrible. I'm not supposed to
Oh
lie
no.
about things.
This is the weirdest pickup line I've ever had. I don't understand your humor right now.
It's not. Maybe we should do this later. I hope you remember, but do not remember the sad parts.
The sad parts, and she just chucks both hot coffees on top of you.
I have never tasted the cow. Okay, that's not what's happening.
It's very hot.
Yeah.
And just is like, don't ever fucking talk to me or look at me again, or I'll get a restraining order, weirdo. And then she just walks away and leaves. Now you're in this coffee
Yeah, I
shop.
think he sullenly floats back to base. They sullenly float back to base.
Yeah. You have
Barb is gonna go knock on Violet's door, just kind of softly, like knock, knock, knock. Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Couldn't help but notice your little outburst there. Just checking on you, seeing how you're doing.
Yeah, thanks. It was a lot. I've never had someone just like send me a very strong emotion of fear before. I thought we were all gonna be murdered. That
Nah,
was cool.
that sucks, man. That sucks. Would like just kind of outburst there, like couldn't control it.
No. Can I pierce the mask? Also, what do I have to roll for? Like, what's that
E-
plus? I don't have anything for me.
Pierce the
That's
mask
mundane.
is mundane.
Okay.
mundane, yeah. Poor Alex, your team's falling apart. Alex is also falling apart. It's
Look,
fine.
they
It's
had
all
to fall
Alex's
apart
fault.
right
Well,
from the beginning.
I failed that, so
Okay. Yeah, you're not sure what Barb's trying to do. You're assuming maybe it's trying to make you feel better, but it's not being executed well.
It's really funny because that's what I was trying.
Really?
So like you failed, but you kind of got the gist of it.
Yeah, a little bit.
Um,
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Mhm.
yeah, it was just a lot. It was really fast. It's kind of like, I don't know, if you wake up from a nightmare and something happened, or if you hear a loud crash in the other room, you don't know what it is yet.
Oh yeah, I get nightmares
You
all the
immediately go
time.
into fight mode. Yeah, I was ready to fuck a dude up, and I felt like Violet freak out, so I showed up, and I thought I had to fight something because I felt so scared, right? And like nothing was there, and like
You,
someone's got to tell that
you,
person.
Vivian, were scared.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know, right?
Hmm.
that's pretty scary.
Yeah, I am not used to that. That was a lot,
So
but I
how's
fan.
how's uh how's the little one doing?
Ooh, yeah, she doesn't feel good. She'll need a set. She's been through a lot today, but between the whole like being called a weirdo, not a fan of that. She's
Oh,
got
was
like,
that was bad or what?
yeah, she's really trying her best here, and it was a lot for her to take and to speak up today. I mean, she's come a long way, you know.
No,
Yeah.
if it makes her feel any better, people call me a weirdo all the time, and like stinky trash man, and I
You
just
are a
never let it.
little
I,
stinky.
I've been taking showers, so I'm
Yeah, no, I've noticed. Like,
glad you
props.
still called me stinky, but
Well, I mean, you were.
right, yeah, and Jeff's been in it too. Of course, Jeff just looks like Davy Crockett on my head.
It's like,
Um,
yeah,
yeah, so Jeff's been at it
yeah,
too.
he's
Hopefully that smell will subside. I realized it was distracting everybody, so I'm gonna take that.
cool. No, I'm proud
Heart.
of you and Jeff. And she looks at Jeff. She's trying so hard not to show like an expression towards Jeff. She's trying to act really cool.
His eyes are really big, and you just hear like a little chitter, like a.
Yeah, Jeff is great.
His little paws are resting on top. Just like
Can I
hovering.
pierce the mask?
Yeah. Yes.
or
Yeah. You can pierce the mask to see if she finds Jeff cute. Thank you, friends, for letting me know that the stream is normal as possible. I just wanted to make sure.
It's a 9. Surprisingly.
All right. Yeah. You can tell that she really. Well, actually, there's some questions if you prefer to
You
do
have to
that.
ask a question.
You do have to ask a question, and then Maddie responds to that.
Okay. How can I get your character to tell me how she feels about Jeff?
Oh shit.
That's a good one.
It's a good question.
I feel like for her it has to be almost comical where like if Jeff is just he's being cute around her, she's gonna give in. She's not gonna be able to let it go. She's gonna have to give it in. Like she's just gonna it's gonna be so much. She's like, I can't deal with it anymore. I love you. You're so cute. Look old face. You know, that kind of like it's there. It's getting close. She fucking loves Jeff.
Viv, you mind if I call you Viv?
Yeah.
You do mind?
Yeah.
Okay, Vivian. That cool?
Yeah, that's better. It could be Viv later, but I don't, it's early.
We're not there yet? That's cool.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
Vivian, sure. That saved your life, but it's fine. If Violet is feeling down and needs help,
Yeah.
just like a friend to like hang out with them, Jeff said he would hang out with her if she wanted help. So
Oh yeah.
I mean, he can hang out with you too. He probably cramping your vibes though.
Yeah. You know what? I think he should probably come hang out. You know, I think it'd make Violet feel better.
He really likes he like grabs a thing of like cut up hot dogs. He really likes hot dogs if you want to.
Oh
he's
yeah.
Like,
yeah, you know what?
down the
I'll
arm.
take him.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, here. I'll just
If Jeff wants to
set
hang
the
out,
bag down.
I need hot dogs with this tiny raccoon here.
So
He
tiny.
immediately hops down and like sits up, and what you can assume he's wearing this cute vest now that is put on him.
It's got a little tiny. Yeah, I mean, she's like, he can come in here and talk to Violet. It'll make her feel a lot better with this tiny raccoon.
He's like sniffing your leg. Like,
this is Barb's attempt at comfort and supporting.
yeah,
Totally works.
Please go ahead and roll comfort and support, please.
She's living right now.
I need you to roll for the sky.
Who needs missions when you just have learning about people?
I need to find a picture.
I only got a 5.
I'm gonna say that's good enough. Then I'm gonna make it work.
Can I still get a potential though?
Trade off. It either works or you get a potential.
Oh.
Well, for the sake of the story, I'll let it work.
But
I'm not happy about it.
I know. Anyway, yeah.
She starts like poking at Jeff a little bit and be like, "Oh,
yeah." As you're doing that, Barb will like kind of slowly close the door, but then kind of out of sight line, he'll kind of turn and nod his head.
She'll like ask him about Kiss, like.
He does it
You know.
back. Jeff's just like,
Oh,
the
that's
cutest,
cute.
sweetest little raccoon.
Who's a little animal with human hands?
He puts both hands up.
Oh,
Little
man.
fuzzy human little animal boy.
Yeah. So, there's some raccoon love happening right now. Max, you are making your way there. Alex, there's been a lot happening with your team. They're probably very quiet. You get a text message with a list of people that from your mentor. And instead of saying people you can trust, it just says, changed my mind, want you to have a list of people to investigate. Just got some news today. And it has 3 students and a teacher on there.
3 students and a teacher. Okay.
Yep. It has these names. It has the Gloob, which you know is a freshman like you. You've heard rumors because this kid gets made fun of because he can just turn into a gelatinous cube. So
like him.
Adorable.
You've heard rumors about another name on there is Unseen, who is a girl who can turn invisible. And what did I say? 3 kids.
Did you
one
just
adult.
say unvisible?
Invisible? I meant to say invisible. I was reading
Okay,
her
I was just
name.
making sure.
Unseen.
Unseen. She's unseen.
Yeah, 3 students and a teacher. That's what
Yep.
you said.
That's what I wanted to make sure. I had that in my notes. And the last one is Hallucicate, who you know is can make like illusions, is a student. She's a junior. So the Gloop is a
That
freshman.
name is 10 out of 10.
Thank
10
you.
out of 10, that name.
Thank you. Unseen is a senior, and Hallucicate is a junior. They also want you to investigate one of the teachers. Slipstream seems to be the name.
Okay.
I
was
really
going to. Sorry, go ahead.
no. I'm just. It's actually. That's how I had it. How it had it spelled, but that's okay. Go ahead. What would Alex like to do?
So Alex wants to be a better leader.
Mm-hmm.
So Alex is going to try to prepare their team for
Mhm.
whatever's coming next.
Mm-hmm.
So what I want to do is, so does Bo have like a laptop or like a phone that
Yeah.
he always uses? Okay. So I'm going to turn into like a little bug, like a
Okay.
ladybug,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to fly and then like land on the phone,
Mm-hmm.
and then like the ladybug is like all mechanical, right? It looks like a little like
Mhm.
little bug. It's got like little light up antennas on it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm going to try to telepathically communicate with his phone to see if I can find out any information about where we're going.
Mm-hmm.
And but then also I want to see if I can find out if
he knows anything.
Yeah, if he knows if he's been communicating with anyone under like of those names.
That's fair. Go ahead and unleash for me. You're doing a lot here, and you're also trying to do it without being seen. So.
Yep. Okay. Definitely failed. I got a 5.
Hey, sorry. You get a +1, Kelsey, for that pun. Anyway, you got a 5. Yeah,
I got a 5. Yep.
You turn into a mechanical bug, and you flutter into his office, and you see the laptop, and you start doing your little antenna thing, and then you just hear behind you, dang bugs, and you hear a whoosh as next to you a fly swatter has started to come down.
Womp womp.
And
I will do battle with this fly swatter.
okay. Take a
I will
power...
attempt to dodge.
Beautiful.
Take a powerful blow for me.
Okay, all right.
You're gonna continue to mess with it.
I got a 6.
Okay. You dodge out of the way of this fly swatter. Shoot. As you see Bo kind of standing there. He's kind of hitting it around, ready to hit you again. But you can escape or fight it or whatever you would like to do.
I think I'm gonna escape at this point. I don't want to be discovered.
Yep,
so.
I'll let you escape. He
Okay.
very quickly. Even though you were metal, were you like metallic colored or were you still like red and black?
I think the wings are like red and like the
Mhm.
typical ladybug colors.
Mhm.
But like the head and the antenna are probably like they look mechanical. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he was probably so tired with his long day and dealing with you all that he probably didn't even notice. So
Okay.
you are able to escape. But you now know the exact location of where his laptop is and stuff like that. So
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. So, if you all have anything else to do, it's probably nighttime. You're probably ready to go to bed. The next day,
I'm just gonna run my Genshin dailies.
Mm.
And then
Mhm. There's some events going on right now, so you really gotta.
yeah, she's really
Always.
trying to get you and Mia, and then she'll go to bed.
I don't know why I'm picturing that TikTok sound with Millennium and her, where he's like, "Oh, who's all this?" And it's like, "Oh, it's Yamaguchi and Dubidabi," and he's like, "I'm gonna call them all Hello Kitty." Just anyway, yeah. The next day is actually a weekend, so it's a Saturday. You were allowed to sleep in if you wanted to. If not, you probably have some sort of training regiment to wake up early and like run laps or run around the track and stuff like that. If anybody wants to wake up early and train on a Saturday, or if you all just want to wake up naturally.
No,
Alex is an
that's-
overachiever, so
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm awake too, but I'm like lifting, just doing a
Mhm.
lot of lifting.
Oh yeah, there's probably some
If
barbells.
it's
and
not
stuff.
for grades, I'm not doing it.
Okay.
The comics have informed Max that getting up early to train is what superheroes do.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's up early. It's just Violet is like full hoodie with her Switch without looking at, walks into the kitchen, makes a bowl of cereal, and
Yeah.
just like sit.
They've been awake for like 3 hours. It's me on a cabin trip with all of you. Just what time? What day is it?
Too true.
are we all here in the same place then?
If you all want to gather for breakfast, you can. Or
I
if,
think that's reasonable.
okay,
I like it.
Okay.
yeah, you've gathered for breakfast.
Is Bo there?
Bo is not. He left a letter that just said, gonna get stuff together for our training montage. Be good today. Take it easy.
Okay. I will say Florence informed me of some people that we should investigate. And I will give off the names. So there's Gloob, Unseen, Hallucicate, and one of the teachers named Slipstream.
Oh, that's Hallucicate's a good name.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Hallucicate, it's really good.
Based on
Yeah.
our experiences with Millennium, I think Slipstream would be a good starting point. I think those who are mentors and teachers are the most problematic.
Agreed.
That is what you said, Violet, right? Or Vivian said that.
Yeah,
yes,
she
we
says that a
established-
lot. She doesn't trust people. But
Yeah.
to be fair, like a lot of shows and stuff, that's like what happens. It's like you get into a school with superhero kids, but actually the faculty is bad, and then you have to figure out who is who. A lot of like adventure games are like that.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah,
Wait. Oh, Victoria. You're Victoria right now, right? Victoria.
Violet.
Oh,
Ah,
word.
yes.
That
It's
actually
okay.
works for his character.
Violet,
Yeah.
did you blow up your house? Victoria wouldn't answer me.
Victoria.
Vivian.
Dang it.
She's like, maybe.
Oh, that sounds like
Eh.
a yes.
No big deal.
Yeah, Barb, do you not have parents?
No, they died.
I look at Violet Was that tactless?
No,
Yeah,
it's fine. No, I mean
but
they're
like
dead.
we're a
There's nothing we can
team,
do about it. So
and he already told you, so it's probably
Huh.
okay.
Okay. I'm gonna stop talking.
no, you're good. No big.
And she like groups text everybody in like Orphan Squad and like a really like goofy
Is
gif.
it the group? All right. Well, I guess that's your group name is the Orphan
Orphan
Squad.
Oh,
You know,
jeez.
no.
We are every D&D party from the 90s.
But we're
Oh,
not orphans.
absolutely.
After that text goes out, you kind of see that Jeff on the top of his head buzz. He picks it up and looks at it like, oh, nice, and he puts it back on his head.
That's genius.
Yeah, Jeff's gonna hold on to my phone so I don't lose it.
Violet is very jealous that you have a raccoon that's like your friend and holds your phone.
Oh, also, he's gotten like little tiny barbells that he's
Oh my!
lifting.
Why is he so cute?
He's really good. I like him a lot.
Violet pulls out her phone, take a picture to keep it so you can show it to. She and Vivian can have it later.
At hearing the word barbell, he does like he like lifts up and goes, ta-da! And then
Yeah, I
just
taught him that earlier today. He is very food motivated.
I think you guys have
That's
something in
everything.
common.
Oh yeah. Kindred spirits. His parents are dead too.
Oh,
Everyone's parents. I mean, not us, because we didn't have parents.
Yeah, we are not orphans.
what'd you
We
have?
just didn't have parents.
Hey, you know, this is better to
You
love
don't have
lost than never
parents?
to love at all.
Is that like Kyle XY? Do you not have belly buttons?
You guys don't have belly.
That's a deep cut.
We can
so
we
that's
can
a
have belly
throwback.
buttons if we want to.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think Max like lifts his shirt and he's like, "No, I have a belly button. It is what humans look like."
Mm.
Oh. Are you clones?
That's rude.
I don't know. I'm just asking.
We're our own persons.
Okay.
They may have similar lives, but they are different nonetheless.
Elliot, damn.
Anyway, Alex says,
Oh, yeah, we were talking about a mission. Whoops, my bad.
I think
Oh,
that
yeah.
it'll be difficult to investigate unseen because we will not be able to find her. And hallucinate, if that name has anything to do with her powers, I assume it's a her because of Kate, the name Kate.
I knew a
Yeah.
guy named Kate once. It's not uncommon.
Okay.
I knew a girl
Well,
named Art once.
if they have the power to make other people hallucinate, it would be difficult to investigate them too. I
True.
suggest that we start with the Gloob or Slipstream.
They both seem slow.
Yeah. I mean, if we talk to them in class, maybe it'll be okay. I don't know.
Oh yeah, like is Slipstream
People
a teacher?
don't notice
Right?
me. I can just walk around.
She's still a teacher.
Is she one of our teachers?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, she's one of
She's
your
is
teachers.
she your homeroom teacher? She sucks.
No, she's not your homeroom.
That was
She's
the last
Oh, I
campaign.
thought she
no,
was.
she's
What's she
she's
teach?
team leadership educator.
Oh, that's what it
Okay.
is.
She
Yeah.
taught team leadership.
Oh
We
yeah, she
can-
was that before, right?
we can
Yeah.
We're
question
supposed to
Slipstream in
trust this
class.
institution.
5 years later, still has the same position.
How? That bitch has got tenure.
Too relatable, too real.
Anyway,
She just brings in the television that has Remember the Titans on for class, and that's it.
Absolutely.
So what would you like to do?
I can't.
let's talk
use
to this Gloob
powers
kid, I
unless
guess.
Vivian's there, but I could just be around.
Or we could just talk to them because
No.
no, we're not. Okay.
I mean, you could talk to I'll just listen.
Yeah, we don't have to go off the handle. We don't know exactly. I mean, this Gloob kid sounds pretty harmless, so I don't think we have to go in guns blazing.
Yes, we can start with the one who is inferior to us.
I mean, I wouldn't say that.
He can turn into a blob, so can we, but we can also turn into lots of other things. It's just an
Hey.
objective fact.
Okay, well, but comparatively, he's a human, so most humans can't do that. Actually, he's probably very unique in that sense. So, if anything, as far
But
as if you're
by
comparing him to other
indicating-
humans, it's all relative, is what I'm saying.
Right, but by our comparison, he is human, so he is definitely inferior. Right,
Yeah,
Alex?
No, you're right. Honestly, you're right.
Oh.
Alex doesn't say a thing.
I would argue that our imperfections are what make us better.
I guess you 21.
Exactly. I don't know what that is, and I honestly, I kind of blacked out. I didn't even know what I just said.
It is clear that we are the best team. For sure.
We'll go with that. All right,
We
everybody.
did the best at the school. Everybody wanted to be a part of our team when we first became a team. And we're the only ones who fought Red and survived as students.
Yeah, Vivian will come out and be like, fuck yeah, that's right. We're the best team. And they know it, and they're just jealous. And you know what? We have a kick-ass team leader. And if anyone tells you different, listen, Violet likes you, I like you. And I'll fucking go to bat for you, okay?
That's a big deal. They don't agree on anything.
We agree on things.
Okay,
what?
guys, going to bat for somebody, it's a baseball term. It's a human sport. It's a just so you guys know. She was saying that she would support you.
Oh, I assumed that they would be able to turn into a bat.
That's what I thought. So
I mean, maybe. I don't know my powers work completely.
that's terrifying.
She like makes note of it.
But I also wanted to say that it seems like Bo doesn't want us to do any of this. He might get mad if we start investigating people without his permission.
But
So
Listen, we
Florence
can't
does.
trust that guy.
And Florence is our mentor.
I
Who's that?
agree. I agree. My mission on Earth is to learn about Earth customs, and Florence is guiding me in that process, and he has asked me to do something, and I'm inclined to do that. But I want to make sure you all are aware that this might make Bo very angry.
Okay.
That makes me want to do it more.
All right, guys, you're looking at this the wrong way. We are grounded from missions. We are not given a mission here. We're just told to investigate something. That's not a sanctioned mission.
Oh, Barb is right. Let's do the thing.
We're just not allowed to do missions. That's it. We're listening still. If anything, we're just talking to our fellow schoolmates. I mean, it's Saturday. I don't know where they live, but
We can see them on the Monday.
yeah, we've got like a retreat and stuff to do, right? Is that this
Yeah.
weekend?
I don't know. He just said that it was happening. There was, for a man who wants us to listen, he gives us very unclear instructions.
That sounds about right. Yeah, that's typically
him
the
that.
people in charge.
Like, as the thought hits him, he's like, "You do not give clear instructions, though you want us to listen." Send.
To Bo?
You know,
Yeah.
Max, let me help.
Yes, Barb.
Okay, so you can look at the relationship with us and Bo in a couple of different ways. You can look at it as kind of antagonistic, which is kind of how everyone here is doing it. Or you can kind of look at it as like, what can they give me? And to get it that way, you have to do what we humans call pretend.
Oh, I have done this thing.
It's not lying. Let me be clear. You're just pretending to do what they say, so you can get what you can from them.
Vivian made it pretty clear it was lying.
Maybe that's Vivian's way of pretending. As long as you don't say anything that's not true, you're not lying.
It's getting
That
mixed
tracks.
signals here.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that.
But I think it depends on what you're doing it for, I guess. There's nothing wrong with just getting information right now,
But-
right?
But I think you're right. I don't think that it was technically a mission.
It's not
So-
sanctioned.
So we
Yeah.
agree that we can do it.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're just collecting information. That seems fine.
Yeah, the moment it starts feeling like a mission, we're out. We can't do anything.
Well, at least we can't get off the ground.
Correct. That's exactly what he meant.
Oh
So-
man.
No,
How
I
do we
think
get a hold of Slipstream?
On Monday we will be in her class. We can ask her then.
just well, I mean, that's kind of their lair, right? So they're gonna have all the power. We need to find them outside of their comfort zone so we can get the information we need.
I think you underestimate my ability to woo the ladies.
We don't know
She's
her
an
preference.
adult
You mean
woman.
wipe their mind and make them think they've been on a date with you?
All right, okay. They've apologized for that. Okay, we can drop
I
it.
know, but we're gonna have to work on your wooing the ladies, but you're
It seems
almost there.
effective.
I say this as a teammate. Listen,
So,
I'm
so we do
a
nothing this
super
weekend.
hot lady, so like I think I know. I can help you
saying, Alex?
woo the ladies better.
Okay, well that escalated quickly.
Alex, what were you trying to say?
Who?
Alex.
Oh,
You.
I would say so. We do nothing this weekend. We wait till Monday to start the investigation.
Gives us plenty of time to plan.
Yeah, unless there's like something happening on campus.
I might need more time to understand how humans work before I try to do this.
Training montage.
He looks
Matt's gonna have like
directly
a
at
dating training montage this weekend
Violet, like,
where Vivian tells stuff as if she has any experience, which she does not.
fortunately, he trusts her implicitly now, so good luck.
And she's so full of herself that she's like, yeah, this is how you do it. But she
Yep.
has no clue.
She's about to make a monster. Good luck, guys.
I support it.
Yeah.
Okay, well then we just relax as our as Millennium told us to do.
Which we're listening. So far so good.
Oh, I think it's important to tell you all that if Amy sees me again, she's getting a restraining order.
Bro, what did you do?
I told her that I hoped she remembered the things, but without the bad parts.
I feel like I'm a huge chunk of the story here.
Me too.
Oh no.
To be fair, so is she.
Yikes. Well, we learned our lesson on that one, huh, bud?
Oh yes, I will never take the memories.
Good. All right. Or at least don't let Vivian know about it.
I feel like it went badly for her, whether Vivian knew or not.
Yeah, well, I mean that's all a part of that's all about making mistakes, you know. Don't be afraid of mistakes.
Barb, no.
Don't be afraid of mistakes.
Yeah, that's how you learn.
This is very good information, Barb. Thank you.
Absolutely.
You all are a mess.
I immediately tried to read. Is it Violet or Vivian right now?
Vivian.
Vivian's mind.
I'm gonna say just directly engage for this one.
Okay.
Sorry, fam. Holy shit. 12
100.
plus 0 is 12.
Oh my god.
Yikes.
All right. What is Vivian thinking?
It can be
Oh
service
man.
stuff.
It could be very service.
It'd be easier if you asked a question. I feel like
Oh,
then.
that's fine. Yeah, you can look
Oh,
at the Pierce the Masks questions or
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good. Let's do that.
I'll allow
What
that.
is
That's
your
easier.
character thinking?
I would definitely say it's still directly engage a threat, but I would say Pierce the
Yeah.
Mask still works.
How can I get your character to teach Max about humans?
Oh, easy. You just have to like fuel her ego at all. Because all she wants to do is feel like important and cool and awesome.
He looks. Max looks at
Or
Barb.
just like be really supportive of Violet. That's how you get to Vivian.
Mm.
Is
I
to
am
be a
being-
good friend of Violet.
I can work with that.
Yeah.
Max looks at Barb. I'm making mistakes. Max looks at Vivian.
That's great.
I think you are incredibly cool, and Violet should be protected at all costs.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to hear.
Surprisingly.
It's like a dating sim where you're just like
The options are
right out
all
there.
bad. They're all bad, and you have to pick the least bad one.
yeah. She's like, I am cool.
Aw.
Yeah. Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have all weekend. Is there anything in particular, any investigation or any chill teen things you want to do? Any conversations?
Is there
you
definitely
have?
nothing happening on campus or like on social media or something?
You can assess if you want to throughout the weekend.
I would like to.
Okay.
What's that plus? Again, I'm sorry. I'll have that fixed before next time.
Superior.
Yep.
You're kind of investigating.
Do, 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 do.
And I'll let
Alright,
anybody who wants to investigate
That's a 10.
the interwebs. A 10.
Oh, I don't get on the internet.
Okay.
I think that I would too.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
And
Especially the students try to.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
if-
I'll
if
check
you-
forums or like Discord and
Oh.
stuff. I'm sure there's like a school Discord.
When I go out for my run, I'll look at the newspapers that are on the ground.
Please,
Obviously.
yeah, please
They're
read.
from like 2 years ago or so. It's like old newspapers.
Hey, it's a superhero world.
Exactly a
Okay.
7.
There has to be some reporter that's secretly a hero and a reporter who wants pictures of Arachno Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Prairie Dog Man.
Josh, you love Prairie
He
Dog.
loves Prairie Dog Man.
Our fine GM and I have an understanding about Prairie Dog Man now.
You
That
won't
you love
meet
him.
him, but he does exist. He holds a special place in my heart. I don't know why you hate Prairie Dog Man.
I got an 11.
You got an
Ooh.
11. Okay.
Yeah.
So 11 for Alex. Who got 10 earlier? 10. What did you get, Barb?
Exactly a 7.
Okay.
Nicely done, team.
Okay. If you want to look at those assess and if there's somebody in particular, so I'm gonna say my 10 and 11 squad, you can probably look at all 4. If you are at a 7, I would say you can either do 2 of the students of your choosing or the teacher by itself. What did you get, Josh?
I wasn't trying to.
Okay.
Max is just spending their time being uncomfortably close to the 2 humans in the group.
That's fair.
No, can't get too uncomfortably close. Sorry.
So, if somebody is, I'm gonna start with my 1-7 here. Elliot, do you want to look up?
I wanna look up the students.
Students. Which 2 students do you want to do?
Obviously, Hallucicate and the Blob.
Okay. You are looking at newspapers, so I will say you're probably not gonna find.
Well, I mean, I'll getting my ear to the ground, like listening to people talking and stuff.
Okay. I don't know why I'm imagining him with his ear on the pavement.
They're here.
They're here. Yeah. So you, through newspaper clippings and like listening to conversations, maybe around town, maybe like your old stomping grounds. You're used to people watching.
Living on the streets.
Yeah. You said Hallucicate and the Gloob?
The Gloob.
Okay. You hear them talking shit about the Gloob, about how there's this new kid, and he just turns, ew, that's so gross. Like, do you know what he looks like? And they kind of describe this pimple-faced, glasses-wearing kind of dweeb who's always wearing a bow tie. And they're like, yeah, I heard he hangs out at the arcade downtown. They're like, oh, don't go down there. I've heard the unusual suspects like to hang out there. One of their higher ups is really known to get hot dogs and play games there. And then hallucinate, you probably don't find too much out other than like, oh, she's really like made cool illusions, and she's had some missions downtown type of deal.
I'll pick up Jeff and then start typing on the back of Jeff all that information.
Okay. We're gonna go to Shane next. Shane, who you can do about anybody. So who would you like to start with? And is there a question in particular?
I guess so. Of all of them, what here is the biggest threat?
You get the feeling of all of them, probably Slipstream.
Well, because he's an adult, right? But I'm sorry. Can I limit that to the students?
Yes. Of the students, probably hallucinate. She makes illusions, and some of them are like beyond imagination type of deal.
Okay. And then what here can I use to overcome like hallucinate's abilities?
Yeah. So you're looking up forum posts and you end up on Reddit and you see a post about like, oh, this new hero who's got beyond pair, and then people are posting screenshots of how, well, it's just an illusion. And if you look in like reflections, and people have been disproving with mirrors and stuff, it can interrupt the illusion. They post like a short video of like car shrapnel glass going through one of her illusions, and you see as the glass kind of goes through and reflects, it breaks it a little bit.
Okay. I believe those are my questions.
Yeah, Maddie, who would you like to know about first?
Can you remind me of what questions I could ask? I think I want to ask more about
They've
invisible one.
Unseen. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got.
Because I feel like Violet would be like, okay, this is someone that I can, if I can't see her in person, it's someone I can at least get information about her on the web, because you can't really hide there. You know, I figure she's probably like me, unseen.
Yeah.
And just more like herself on the web somewhere.
Yeah. Stop reading my mind, Maddie. Yeah, you can ask, what here can I use to blank? What here is the biggest threat? What here's in the greatest danger? Who here is most vulnerable to me? Or how could we best end this quickly?
So I rolled the 10, so I asked you. So what on the internet can I use? Like, what's the best avenue I can use to like
she has a
figure
Discord.
out the most information about her? Discord, okay.
Through certain forum posts and things like that, you find out that she is on Discord, voice chat only, of course, but has joined like a fan group for a anime that's come out. So she's like, real big into my hero school adventures.
Right, which is the short answer, or which is the short name from my teacher is way too involved in my hero school adventures.
Yeah.
On the East Coast. Yeah.
On the East Coast. Yeah, it's really good.
Okay, so instead of asking how can we best end this quickly, how can I best use that information I get from her in that like those threads or whatever to kind of get close to her? Like, is there a pairing that I can connect with her with that I can kind of get close to her to learn more, like be close?
She seems to like to draw, so you could probably go that avenue of like enjoying some of her fan art. You also get the feeling if you connect with her maybe online, then in school you can kind of build. There's an anime club at your school that she is a part of, and you can probably get through that as well.
Okay.
Weebs exist even in the superhero world.
And then I think that's what Violet will do this weekend, is kind of like talk to her on there, compliment her art, maybe like if she finds her somewhere else, make some fan art of her OCs or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and be like, hey, oh man, I'm new to school. Like, I want to get into more anime and stuff. Can I? If I don't know anybody, can I like go to
Mhm.
anime club with you?
Mm-hmm. Cool. Yeah. I'm gonna say you all are doing your research. And about Saturday night, you all have made this plan the next day. You, Alex, get a text again from Florence, and it just has a picture of a. Does Alex know much about superheroes?
No,
Okay, you get a
that's
picture.
that's all. That's all Max. Yeah,
Sweet.
Alex is
That's perfect then.
yeah, not comic books.
Yeah, you get a picture of somebody in a super suit eating an ice cream cone.
Does it look like good ice cream?
Yeah, you see behind it like a store name that just says Super Deluxe.
I will text back and say looks delicious.
Florence says, ah, right, wrong one. And then we'll send the same picture to Max.
I look at this text.
You see a picture of Slipstream eating ice cream in front of a Super Deluxe. She is beautiful afro hair, natural hair, dark skin. She's got this like sleeveless boob window, green and teal super suit, and she looks like she really doesn't give a shit.
I'm gonna go find Barb.
Okay.
Barb. I
So
need you to look at this food she is eating. Is this criminal?
it's ice cream, right? Wait, what day is it?
Today is
Saturday.
Saturday.
Mhm.
Saturday.
No, they're good.
I do not know why he sent me this image. She seems to be enjoying the ice cream.
Who is it?
This is Slipstream.
Oh yeah, I forgot what she looked like.
Yeah.
Maybe you got the image because they were telling you where they are, like right now, so you could like find them.
That seems reasonable. Should she be displaying her? Never mind.
Wait, whoa! What was she displaying?
Her arms, sleeveless.
Where'd you come from?
I think we should go to this
It is kind of warm out, so it makes
place
sense.
of the ice creams.
Should we go get Violet or Vivian?
I telepathic Violet or Vivian. I don't know who you are at the moment, but we are getting the ice creams.
Ah.
And I'll take Jeff up and slowly type out. It is not mission related. Send. And
What are
every
we
time
doing?
I push a button on the phone, Jeff does make like a.
That's the best.
Mm-hmm.
He's my raccoon
Okay.
phone.
My cat just knocked off my headset.
That's beautiful.
Robin is living her best life right now.
I know. Okay, yeah. Violet's like, or Vivian. Vivian's like, yeah, I'll go.
All right,
I'll be there.
Alex. I think we are going to get the ice creams.
You know what I like about this plan? Even if nothing comes of it, we still get ice cream. I'm gonna go ahead and take this. He's gonna pick up the quarter jar because he doesn't have money.
That was a solid investment.
Oh, the second quarter
We-
jar.
Okay, as superheroes, do we not receive like a
Of
stipend?
course not. It's the
Jeez.
Marvel universe. We don't get paid.
We're working for free. We're actually working and getting
We're
educated.
children.
That's the
Actually,
worst.
I will say he probably no. Bo probably left money for pizza.
Yeah, that's for pizza. That's not for ice cream. We have to listen to him.
$10 though.
We
What a-
gotta.
He
we-
is the villain.
Listen, Violet and Vivian have money. They will pay. They'll pay for
Wait.
ice cream.
Oh, cool. You're paying? Nice. Let's
Yeah.
go get ice cream.
Yeah.
To the van.
Violet will insist.
To the
To the
What?
van.
You can't fly it. We're grounded.
Well,
No, the
I'll
van's
dri-
not
I'll drive
grounded.
it.
Oh, okay, then we're fine.
We don't
I
want
get
to
it
draw
there?
attention to ourselves, right? So I will
Yes.
drive it.
That
Yeah.
is That is why you camouflage it. That is right.
I will drive to the ice cream store.
Does somebody have a GPS to look up the locate? I think I've walked by this ice cream store before, but I'm not sure.
I use my phone and like GPS it. Like,
Violet will show up and be like, "Oh, I can put it on my phone."
Yeah,
Oh,
But like
Violet.
the GPS
Ooh.
voice is like an anime voice. It's like
Yeah.
Bakugo or something ridiculous.
Oh yeah. As Violet has it up, Max also has it up. So it's just this like
it's probably
turn-
like a half step behind her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like Max is like, "Oh, I have it." As you hear this turn left on State Street, baka, like through the
How do you have the voices?
Oh, I can show you. There's a lot of people that make. There's like a Reddit, and they make like different voice packs you can download, so like all the different characters, or like if they take enough sound bites from like a real person's like show or something. There's a Bo Burnham one that got really popular lately, but it makes me sad. So I just use this one.
I don't understand what you're saying. I don't have a phone.
Oh,
And
oh,
then they put it on your lap. Just like do the thing.
yeah, okay. And she downloads like a ton. Oh, it's like
Aw. I
you have, like-
imagine you're
like,
doing
I-
this
I'm huge
as you
on
go
this.
to the van.
And she's like describing it to you, like she's a little too much detail you didn't ask for, but she's like gone into hyperfixation mode where she's just like, and then this one is actually it's from this really popular gacha game. And this one, oh man, it's from like an older anime, but it's like super popular. And she
Just really going in, yeah.
yeah.
I imagine this is all happening. Alex is already driving the car, and
Yeah,
just
I think the Kirby Craft probably has its own guidance system.
Of course.
yeah.
Kirby crap.
And Alex is probably communicating with it like telepathically.
While they're doing this,
So
exercise.
whatever directions they're giving, Alex is not following.
yeah,
Alex is going their own way. So
Mhm. yeah,
Right. Violet's already so distracted by it doing this that it doesn't matter.
yeah.
Yeah, Barb just leans over to Alex. Is like, I'm glad they're talking. That's good. They're doing good.
I imagine once Max gets it back, Max sets it to the default voice because the monotone is what they're comfortable with, and they just think that that's something that Violet put there.
Oh,
Perfect.
yep. You teens being teens make it to this ice cream shop about 15-20 minutes later.
Is Slipstream still there?
You notice sitting on the patio with her legs up and her hands behind her back, Slipstream is eating ice cream. It's very melted now.
Right, because it's been 15 minutes.
Yeah.
There she is.
Cool.
I mean, there's ice cream
I
here.
will parallel park the van.
Yeah.
So that'll be an endeavor.
Yeah.
And then
It's street parking, so
Yeah.
you know.
Joot. And then I'm just gonna walk up the Slipstream.
Okay. Yeah, she's just
All right, go into wingman mode.
All right.
Violet's too nervous because she definitely recognizes her,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like,
She's a teacher, right?
She's your
She's one of our
teacher.
teachers.
Yeah.
Okay. I go up to her and I go, "Hello, teacher."
Oh God.
No,
Alex.
this is Alex.
Oh, Alex, you can't do that to me. Gosh, what are you kids doing out here? It's a weekend. I don't teach on the weekends.
Ice cream.
You don't teach during the week.
Exactly. It's very student led.
Max.
It's progressive, Max.
Max, just damp it down. Damp it down a little bit.
This is Josh's pure hatred for Slipstream.
I actually think Slipstream's hilarious, but it's a bit. I have to carry it.
Anyway,
What kind of ice cream do you have?
She looks at her chocolate. It's chocolate.
Max goes and gets a chocolate ice cream.
They're gonna go get it chocolate ice cream.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bring me one too. I say telepathically.
Yep.
That's a very
I'll get
unusual
some.
pick. Chocolate. Can I try to pierce the mask?
Yeah, you can.
This is great.
Oh man, I hope I do it.
I love you all so much.
Thanks for putting up with us.
No,
why
thank
didn't
you.
I help? Ugh, God, why didn't I let my
I know it
raccoon
is
help me
The
8:50.
pierce
curse of
the
like
mask?
math games where like nothing really happens with missions. It's just a bunch of us goof around and role playing and not making rolls like the majority of the time.
It didn't happen.
Okay.
It didn't happen.
She kind of looks. Barb, weird as usual, bud, but all right, I can get to it.
So
Oh,
she's been.
did you find that question suspect?
Are you trying to interrogate me right now? Are you making a punt? I don't know what we're trying to get across here.
I am attempting to provoke.
You gonna provoke her?
Yes.
Okay. Before you do that, Alex, were you gonna say something?
Well, I was just gonna ask. So she's been sitting here for 15 minutes, like
Mhm.
working on one ice cream cone.
Yeah. It's
Like, is it
it's like a triple thing, but she's just been
okay?
sitting.
Okay, all right. But she has been eating it, though, right?
Yeah, she looks like
Okay.
she's tired. She looks like maybe she got off a mission or something like that. So.
Okay.
Yeah, you can roll to provoke.
I'm not good at that either.
You're gonna be so strong by the end of this, then.
No,
Yeah.
no, not happening.
All right, what'd you get?
5.
Yeah, she just looks at you. If you have a question, you can just ask me. This couldn't wait till Monday? You all just tracked me down at an ice cream place because you couldn't wait till Monday to ask me a question?
No,
We
you
didn't
just
track. We didn't track you down. We were getting ice cream, and then I say telepathically, "I lied."
I telepathically, it's okay. We're allowed to make mistakes.
The influence is happening.
I
So
don't.
what
Go ahead.
is she? She's dressed in her like superhero
Yep.
outfit, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So did you come from a mission?
Yeah, you know, the second Saturday of every month, one of the presidents of the Hall of Presidents tries to rob a bank, and I dealt with it pretty quickly this time, so I had time to get ice cream before I headed home.
You would think presidents would have money.
Fake Thomas Jefferson again, huh?
Now it's Benjamin Franklin, which isn't even a president.
He is in this universe.
He wants to be.
He wants to be, it's true. But I don't know. They change up presidents. I don't know history.
It is true. She has been very ineffective at teaching the subject.
Be careful. Last student who'd said something like that had to write a 10-page paper, and then I made everybody else in class write a 10-page paper.
That seems harsh.
Yeah, well, don't harsh my vibe and we'll be fine.
I eat the ice cream.
Do we have a point to this? I'll answer your question.
Did you hear about the fact that we are grounded?
Oh, yeah. Bo was pissed that you all didn't listen to directions.
We were investigating the unusual suspects.
Yeah.
Would you know anything about them?
I mean, we fight them every day, so yeah.
Every day.
Yeah, most of the crime in the city is from the unusual suspects. We get a couple of units out of town or internationally occasionally. Space, but...
Oh. Is Red the leader of the usual suspects?
Oh no, that was Jackpot.
Yeah, he's back off his island and out of hiding. Now that prick Fireball's higher up, and God, he's a dick.
I thought that was very silly to leave him on an island.
Jackpot?
How did he
think
get
that's
on
silly?
stuck on an island? That seems weird.
I pause to take a moment to I take my ice cream cone.
Mm-hmm.
I pull out a bottle of Tabasco sauce and just like put it on top of it.
Oh, I love that.
Oh,
And then I start eating it.
She
Violet has a milkshake, but she's like, you know, like where you have a milkshake, but like you're sucking through the straw, but it makes way too loud of a noise.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like,
They didn't have protein shakes here, so I'm not. I don't want the dairy.
There's like a smoothie bar across the street if you want, but anyway, you were asking about unusual suspects. Now, Jackpot, I don't know, he got off the island. Mithril, I knew him when he was a kid. Put him there a couple years back when he was dealing with the Zodiac, which thank God they're not around anymore. So now he's back
Violet
off.
stuff. So oh, you know Mithril?
He's kind of dumb.
Do you know Lynx too?
Yeah,
Who is
I'm
this?
closer to. I've mentored Cordy, Roulette, but they were on her team, I guess. God, there was so much drama when they were kids. Jeez.
Tell me everything.
One of them faked his death, and one of them actually died.
What?
Yeah, don't do that, kids. Don't die, and don't kill each other.
Don't die. Don't kill each other.
It's great advice.
Yeah.
That's
This
solid.
is so good for my fanfiction.
Why did he leave the Luck Man on an island?
I think he assumed it would solve the situation.
His power's luck.
I don't know. Is this what you came here to? Like,
I just
there's-
thought that was very.
We came here for ice cream.
Like,
Actually, if
I
you
don't
think
know
of
I don't know why she keeps
Bro.
thinking we're not here for ice cream.
we came here to ask questions and have ice cream. And I'm all out of ice cream.
that was
That
a
got
good.
me.
That was a good one-liner. Yeah, that's fine.
I don't care what a character was. I had to do it.
No, it's fine. She probably read it somewhere. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll answer your questions. Do you just want to know how Jackpot got off the island? I know about Red, but I don't know.
What do you know about Red?
He's a mercenary. He hurts like a motherfucker, I'll tell you that. Left a couple scars. Very deadly. I'm surprised you kids are still alive after that situation.
Yeah, it took like 3 seconds. I took him out immediately.
I heard about that. Very proud of you kids. If you were my
It was-
mentees, it wouldn't be.
It was
this
just
way.
me. It was just me.
You won, Mandy? That's not
Vivian
well.
shows up and she's like, he was a total loser. We saved the hostage. He's a chump. Like, I don't know why anybody was even worried about
If he's a
him.
chump, why did he get away from us?
Because
He's a
he's a
loser.
chump. He left. He didn't even face us.
Yeah, he's a coward.
Why was he there? What was the whole situation with that? I don't know details.
He was too
We-
busy getting
No,
his
I
brain
don't
smashed in.
know. Heard the
He was
things?
trying to capture this girl, I
Uh-huh.
guess, to figure out what some
You're
stuff
very
was
bad at
going on.
this.
But like, I don't know enough about you to like tell you. You know what I mean? You don't seem very responsible.
That's fair.
So there was some stuff, but we took care of it.
Okay.
So what's your deal?
You're not good about being secretive at all, if that's what you're trying to be.
That's not
And
true.
you're
We
not
haven't told
either?
you
I'm
that we're
actually
investigating you with
wondering
Mole.
how many times I can get Alex to say we're just here for ice cream, because that I think we're like 5 now.
But we
He's
are just here for
cream.
ice cream.
Hey, we're at 6. Anyway.
All right, Slipstream.
Yeah.
Okay, slacker to slacker. So
Respect.
I feel like my vibe on you, and from what Violet's written in fan fiction, you know, putting in work for you and like trying to hatch some like evil plan or like do some stuff
That's
is a lot of work. So you wouldn't, right?
Unless it's a cover.
that takes way too much fucking work for that to be a cover. Are you kids thinking I'm working with the unusual suspects?
Listen,
You said it,
I
not me.
can't
You
just
said
like
it.
trust
You're clearly
the
not.
system. And like it wouldn't be the first time a member of Unusual Suspects has like been in the school, right?
Right, yeah, Space
So-
Ace. Mhm.
Can I pierce the
Yeah.
mask?
Yeah,
God,
Nice.
I'm glad somebody else other than me did it.
yeah,
Yeah,
go
I,
ahead.
want
Yeah,
to
I
pierce the
should've
mask.
done it.
Like I want to try to mind read her.
Yeah,
I like
Pierce the
absolutely.
mask.
Aw,
Yeah, Max didn't know about Space Ace.
that's so sad.
I know.
Wait, is that revealed? Is there enough information there?
Well, she said like the first time that somebody in the academy worked for Unusual, and then they said yeah, like Space Ace.
I imagine Max's jaw is just on the floor,
Yeah,
literally.
you can mark a condition if you want to.
Do it.
If it fits, but
Hopeless? Yeah, hopeless.
yeah,
Just found out that their hero is
Yeah.
not.
yeah. What'd you get, Shane?
I got an 8.
Okay.
So there really isn't a question like
Yeah.
is she lying? But I guess maybe what is she really planning?
Okay.
Maybe
Mm-hmm.
like is she working? Essentially, is she working with them? I'm trying to find out.
You're kind of thinking, and you hear kind of in her brain, like, man, Red's such an asshole. The kids make a good point about Jackpot. I don't know why we just left him there on the island. We should have dealt with something. And then you think, I better defuse the situation. The Doc's missing, and way too many people are in danger right now.
Doc.
That's mental. So.
How did you hear that?
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
no, you're
My
good.
bad.
It's okay.
Yep. Okay, then I'll say when we encountered Red, he said something about a doctor. Would you know anything about a doctor?
I see a doctor all the time for these bruises.
Nice, good one.
Mm-hmm.
Is that comedy?
Yeah.
I was asking Barb.
No.
Max?
So, would you know who Red could be referring to?
It's possible. There's a lot of doctors. Dr. Cragg just got back in the US working on one of her projects. She works with a lot of the geological superhero stuff. Couple of doctors working on robotic sciences. We had one doctor who's working on an experiment with rats on how to get them to move as a unit to kind of help get land feed some birds too. That way they can get some
That's
nets.
weird. That sounds like a movie that just came out.
That sounds like a terrible choice. The Rat Kings are so disorganized. If this technology got out, they might
Yeah.
actually be useful.
Oh god.
I heard that the Nutcrackers are really good at fighting them off, though. So
I forgot they're both canon. I'm sorry.
So, Dr. Cragg is new to the area and the rest have been here a while?
Yeah. Most of them are just, like I said, robotics. I don't remember most of their names. The one with the rats had a pretty punny name, though. That was pretty cool. Let me think
Where's
about it.
Dr. Cragg?
Dr. Cragg?
Yeah.
Probably in her lab downtown at the planetarium.
That's
I'm
really
gonna
helpful, but I need an address.
I'm gonna say to the group real quick.
Yeah.
While we're questioning, she's not being entirely truthful. She has admitted that one of the doctors has gone missing.
What? In the brain.
What? Out
we
loud.
got a griller on that.
Stream. Which doctor is missing?
What?
Somebody is missing.
You heard the man. Oh,
You heard him.
Yeah, what Alex said. You heard them. Who's missing?
Very loud noises.
Tell us the truth, or the ice cream gets it. What's left of it?
Don't
Vivian, don't
threaten
you
the ice
dare
cream.
fucking threaten my ice cream. This is serious business.
It's already almost melted. Better hurry up.
I smacked the ice cream out of her hand.
I catch it
Kids.
and then I make it colder.
Now listen, he can keep that ice cream cold. They can keep that ice cream cold. And you can tell us where that missing doctor is. Or what happened, who was. Or we can melt that ice cream. Or drop it on the ground.
the ice cream's life lies in your
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah,
I can
what
just...
our team leader said.
Tell us what we need to know.
First of all, I'm very proud of you all for working as a team. See, I've been doing a great job teaching you all. Second of all,
Your class?
yeah, she's team building leadership.
She's very good at it, secretly.
Yeah, she's secretly very good. You see her hand disappear, shoop, and then the next it's shoop, and she has her ice cream cone.
I smack it out of her hand again.
I have
She
one more
dodges
burn.
it.
I use it to use Snatch to take the ice cream and put it in my hand. I regret nothing.
You won't
This
be
is
giving
worth it.
us the slip.
Barb, respect. Vivian, don't do anything to that ice cream cone.
Is it still cold?
I do the pretending. I'm like,
Yes.
Let us
Fine.
know what we need to know.
You kids aren't supposed to know about it anyway. God, you all suck. Let me think. It's the one with the rats. Jeez, let me think. Dr. Benny Factor. Went missing a couple days ago. Told you it was good. I don't know. Benny was working on some stuff that was gonna help with third world countries. You know, brainwashing. Not brainwashing. We joked it was brainwashing, but it was, you know, just controlling
what happened
birds.
to the Jets?
What Jets?
I'm sorry, that's really funny to me.
Benny and
They don't exist in this universe. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, sorry. I'm being real. Okay.
Dr. Factor went missing, was seen in a cafe, and I don't know. One of the detectives in town.
What cafe?
Wait, what
The
cafe?
superhero Starbucks?
Yeah, they were in this. That's not its name, but yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It really is. Yeah, they were enjoying their coffee, and I guess they went missing. Went to the bathroom and never came back. And
That happens to a lot of people.
And not the special bathroom, you know, the one with the elevators, but the other one.
Right.
Could somebody text Amy for me? She might know something.
Nah, dog, it's gonna be weird if a stranger texts her.
Well, I will get the restraining order if I text her.
I can text Amy because I
Thank
drove
you,
her home.
Alex.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, Alex is Uber driver.
Now give me my ice
Um,
cream.
So
Yeah,
I
I'll
will
answer your
I will
ice cream.
text her and be like, "Hello, this is Alex, the one who drove you home the other night when you were having a hard time remembering everything that happened."
You get a text back that's like, yeah, WTF happened. Did you all do something to me?
No,
You're not wrong.
You get it
just
like
no.
you get like the
No, period.
the
Yep.
Sarah Paulson confused gif of like all the
Yeah.
numbers, and she's just
I don't know how to interpret that.
yeah, it's just a gif.
Do you know? I'll just ignore it, and then I'll go. Do you know someone named Dr. Factor? Factor, comma Benny.
Uh,
Because the phone is lost.
Yeah.
I love it.
You get like a lol. Is this a joke? No, we get a lot of customers. I mean, are they a customer? Do I know them personally? I don't know more information.
They are a customer that may have disappeared at
Under
your
your
coffee shop.
watch.
Oh, geez. Yeah, I'd be happy to help. What do they look like?
I look at Slipstream. What does Dr. Factor look like?
Benny? Let me think. He wears these boots. I almost said electric boots, but I'm not gonna go that far. He's wearing these tall black combat boots. His hair is always a mess, always wearing a lab coat everywhere, and fidgeting with some sort of toy. But green eyes, spiky black hair. Looks to be
He's
Do they
a
do a lot of
ADHD.
reading?
what?
Like reading the newspaper or a magazine?
No, but they're on their phone a lot. Who reads the newspaper anymore?
It's a fine service.
I will
Sure,
I will
journalism's dead.
I will send it exactly as she said it. I'm not even typing on my phone.
You just
Like I'm just kind of
mental
holding it, but the
Right.
words are appearing on it, and then I'll
Yeah.
send it to her. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Crazy guy comes in a lot. He was in last week with and then some girl walked out with him, flirted a little bit, and they seemed to hit it off. We might have footage or something.
I feel like that girl must be the key to this, right?
We have to loop Amy in on everything we do.
Is she
I
your new
don't-
Elizabeth?
I don't think we should do that. She is most upset with me.
The only
Yeah.
way to make it better is to apologize, man.
Okay.
You have to confront her, you have to look
Alright.
her in the eyes, and you have to apologize.
I got it. Max
It's very
starts
important
walking-
you do it. Okay, here he goes. Guys, I made a mistake.
It's okay to make mistakes, he says in your brain.
Okay,
Fair
well,
enough.
if this is done, says Slipstream, I'm gonna.
One question.
What?
What would the unusual suspects want with this guy?
I don't. I mean, do they want to? They might.
They
wanna,
were looking for him.
Yeah, they might want to micromanage rats or birds or something. I don't know.
No
Rodents.
slipstream.
So-
Wait, they can control rodents? He kind of looks up at Jeff. Oh
yeah. Well, I guess it's some tech with like a collar or wristband or something, and then they can control what they're doing and stuff. But
no. Like to eventually control superheroes. Got it. Cool. We know what they're up to.
what? Oh God.
That
You're onto
seems
something. Oh my God.
that seems like a problem.
That's a big
the-
problem.
Can the rats and birds consent to having their minds controlled?
I don't think they can.
No.
I think that's the real problem here.
Yes. Let's go rescue
Bust this case wide open.
Let's go
Oh,
rescue
man.
the rats. I say.
Everybody,
Yeah.
hands in. All for the rats. Let's go.
Mike,
This is where you put your
telepathic
hand in.
there.
Oh,
Yeah, you put your hand here, and then we drop it down a little
Rats on 3,
bit. Rats
Sure
on
thing.
3.
family on 6.
Family on 6. 1, 2, 3. Rats.
rats and
5,
birds
6. Family.
and family.
Family.
All right, we did it. Okay, now let's slip our way out of this awkward conversation and go
Mm.
save some rats, I guess. Yeah.
I feel
Uh,
like I missed a bonding moment.
Guys, you see Slipstream. Whatever that was, I'm all for teamwork. That's great. Maybe workshop the timing. If Bo asks, I didn't say shit.
Why
Well,
would Bo ask?
Yeah, we don't talk to Bo. He's
Yeah.
kind of mad at us.
He said we're grounded. Like
Yeah, we just live in
Yeah.
this place.
He's traditional like that, believes that superheroes should earn their rights and all that stuff.
how old is he?
Right.
Old. Like
Oh.
hieroglyphics old. But he looks great for his age, doesn't he?
He still
Oh,
can't retire? Man, the economy's bad.
I think he did for a while and he did this for fun.
ooh.
Wow.
I think he's starting to get
We
some
are
time.
making him regret that decision greatly.
Yeah, I believe that with this conversation. Anyway, don't say anything. If you get in a fight,
Okay.
win.
Great advice.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I like you.
Thanks.
Actually, we've learned a lot from you in just this small interaction, probably more so than Bo.
Yeah.
Ah, great. I
He's
love
gonna
it.
live on that high for
I
a
see why
year.
you have tenure.
And you know what?
I do. It's true.
Make sure you tell him that.
That would give away
Okay,
immediately that I know what you all are doing.
I was trying to
Quick
be
question
cool,
before
but
we go. My other half is a huge fan of Mithril and Lynx.
Oh,
Is there a way to
yeah.
like a hookup for them to meet her? She'd be really surprised. I know it's a lot to ask. It's just like if there's a moment where she can meet them, it'd be cool for her. Or even like a little selfie sent to
Mithril's
her on his
not the biggest
cameos,
fan
yeah.
of me, so I don't know if I can do that. Though
All that.
Lynx might be able to. I'll talk to one of their old team members, Roulette, and see if I can get something for
Thank-
you.
They might even be able to give you their links to in account.
That's
Once
good.
again, that was good.
Thank
Okay.
you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Go investigate whatever the hell's happening here, and don't ever interrupt my ice cream time. Dear God, please. This is the only time that I'm happy. Okay?
Thank you for the permission. And then start walking back to the van.
Yeah, and then she's just
Walk
gonna
back.
walk
Nice.
through a portal and disappear.
Guys, we fucking crushed that shit. Like, that is the best that interaction could have gone.
I
Yeah.
agree. We did very well.
Killed it. We are all on the same wavelength. We went in there with the prime directive. We got out with the information we needed, and we're all not a scratch on us.
Yeah.
And
And she has bruises.
yeah, and Vivian
does.
still has her ice cream. This is hilarious.
No, she gave it back.
I
She got it
really
back.
thought, when I got into this, I wasn't sure, like, 'cause I'm really just doing it for Violet or whatever. But, like, honestly, I used to be kind of a lone wolf, but I'm really digging this. I think you guys are doing great.
Oh
But
shit!
wolves are pack animals.
Max isn't here. We should probably get him before he makes the mistake that he can't come back from.
Ooh, yeah.
Max, you went back to the Starbucks, right?
Oh yes.
Okay. We're
Quite.
gonna end after this interaction because it is late, and I appreciate your all's patience. I apologize for the lack of combat, but I thought for sure you'd get there.
You do not have to apologize. It was fun.
All
It's
right,
been good.
all right.
There was a lot of mental combat happening.
There really
Oh,
was.
yes.
There
It's
really
not
was.
over yet.
It's not. It's not. Yeah, Max, you missed the rats on 3, but Kat, I'm gonna need you to clip that.
Shame.
So, yeah, Max, you
Yep.
fly there. I don't know why I made you
Yeah,
a portal.
yeah.
Wrong game. And get there. They're still open. It's like a Saturday at like 6 or 7, so they're probably still open. And there's people sitting on the patio. There's a couple people reading books. Baristas seem busy and understaffed, so
That's rough.
they really don't do a good job with this establishment.
She working?
Yeah.
Yeah. Max is gonna walk up.
Yeah.
Please don't call the police. I just want to talk.
What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing here?
Hold on. Wait. Max will revert to Max's like actual normal form.
Like blue form or
Yeah, like the
Okay.
purple blue.
what the fuck?
I am one of the superheroes. I'm in training. I'm learning a lot of things. I'm not from here. I didn't do anything terrible to you, but terrible things happened, and I tried to not make you feel bad about it. I was told I should be honest.
Oh, it didn't make it any better.
Nope.
Are you trying to comfort and support?
Yeah, I think
Go
so.
ahead and roll it.
Actually. Holy shit. The roll is 11 plus my mundane of 1 is
I can't
12.
believe that fucking worked.
Awesome.
Nice.
She sees the blue and it kind of clicks of like, oh, they said they weren't from around here and everything like that. Oh, cool. So I just like went on a date with an alien, but I didn't go on a date with an alien.
The second time was an actual date, I think. I
I
brought
don't-
you the flowers.
I don't consider that.
Okay, so no, 0 dates then.
Yeah. Were you just here to just reveal yourself to this entire restaurant or
You were kidnapped.
what?
Yeah, some kind
Hold
of.
on.
No,
Let's
no,
go to
no.
the break room. I don't need this
Okay,
out in the
that's
open.
fair.
And
Yes, let's. Yeah,
she
Max fault.
talks and she like goes over to one of the other ones and they're like, Are you okay? And she's like, I think I'm fine. I'll be back. Oh, Uni. And
Look at that sweet pupper.
oh, she's such a good girl. And then takes you to the like break room,
Mhm.
which is nicely stacked with like snacks and stuff like that. So. All right.
I don't know what it means, but somebody said there's a code balloon animal, and you were involved.
Yeah. Oh. Was I the code balloon animal?
I don't know the code. You were kidnapped by somebody named Red.
Oh
There were
god.
werewolves.
So the balloon animal popped. Shit.
We got you out.
Yeah. This is very weird. Do you know what code balloon animal is before we go anywhere?
I don't even know what a normal balloon animal is.
I'm gonna take you to a carnival. All right. When we get hired here, we have to sign an NDA. And they teach us a bunch of different codes because this facility is, as you probably know, for soups. Balloon animal is when somebody gets kidnapped by an unusual suspect. I didn't know it applied to me the other day, though.
It was you. It was Red. My team saved you. I did a terrible job.
Okay, morale to the side. Thanks for saving me, I guess.
Yep.
Okay, I don't remember any of this. I don't know how to help here.
That's my fault. You seemed very upset, so I took your memories of the event because you were upset and I didn't want you to be upset.
Took my memories? Did I even
You want them
consent to
back?
this?
No. I was scolded quite thoroughly for my actions, and I now know not to do that.
Do I want them back? How bad was it? I don't have any cuts, do I?
I
Is she gonna look-
cried a lot from them. You might not enjoy them, but if they are yours, I'll give them to you.
She kind of contemplates on it. Do you think it'd help?
I don't know. Do humans like to have terrible memories?
No, but the past helps make us better for the future, so
Oh, okay. He telepathically injects those memories back. As soon as she says that.
She
unleash
can,
for
it's,
me, unleash for me.
Yeah,
This is a lot.
absolutely. 7 on the dice, 3 on the freak, that's a 10.
Oh my god. You inject it, and you see this flash, and reflected in her eye, almost like a reel of like pictures in her eyes, and you see like a flash of emotion of like terror and fear, and then like all sorts of stuff and relief as she's brought back and all sorts of stuff, and then oh god, and she's like wiping the tears off.
Yeah, it was a hard time.
That was the worst. Oh my god.
If it makes you feel better, I also experienced it twice now.
It doesn't.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's back to me. So hopefully that was worth it. Oh my god, that's the worst. I'm resigning from this job.
They seem very understaffed, and you probably don't get paid much.
No, I make mostly tips, so. I was just like, that's making me mad.
Real?
Anyway, can my trauma help you?
I just wanted to make everything right. I apparently did a bad thing by taking those. You don't have to do anything. I just, you're whole again. I'm gonna go. If you need anything, you can text me still, but I won't bother you. Okay, bye.
What? Max, right?
Yeah, that part was true. Yep.
Okay. Well, this is a lot to process.
Telling me.
Did you ask me on a date as a cover-up?
The
'Cause
first time, but not the second?
That's kind of fucked up.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Obviously.
I'm a month old.
Yeah, okay, skedaddle, kiddo. Get out of here.
Barb, I made a mistake.
That's okay, buddy. Mistakes make you better.
I am now better. He says too. hate me. I'm gonna go. If you need anything, let us know. If you need protecting, we will help you. I'm gonna go.
Okay. You just hear her being like, I don't make enough for this. As you're leaving, she calls out, she's like, I'm gonna head home early. The other person's like, okay.
She could.
So.
And then telepathically, Vivian, I fixed it.
Okay. She says like okay with like a question mark.
Okay.
That's it.
Do you have a game plan before we end session? Or do you want to talk game plan next session? Because we are going to kind of time skip or get you all back together next time or whatever.
I don't specifically have a game plan.
Okay.
I mean,
Well,
we
the
kinda
next thing we should probably do is get the footage.
I want to know what direction you want to head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kept being like, can I help you?
That's what I was supposed to do there.
Uh-huh.
Max hasn't left entirely yet. We can pick up there. We'll be fine.
All right, we can retcon
Yeah.
it if you need it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. End of session stuff. Sorry there was not
Yeah.
combat, but you had lots of
Oh, it was good.
You do not have to apologize. That's
So
why
good.
mass is fun.
combats of wits. We now know how adult influence works thanks to everybody in this entire group. Y'all are a mess and I love you. So end of session stuff. Go ahead and take a look and see if you want to grow closer, if you want to grow away. Remember, if you grow closer to the team, remember we discovered last time, if you're like, oh, I think I would, but I already am influenced by this person, you can add a team to the pool.
Okay. I would like to grow closer.
Okay.
I think Vivian will give influence to Max.
Okay. We'll fix that up.
Okay.
Okay. Alter. Let me see. Oh, you did not. Never mind. I read it wrong. We're good.
Yeah. No, Max has not had much influence yet.
Aw, thanks, Kat.
Although I guess Max is there now.
Mm-hmm. Whoever is next can go.
Max is going to give influence to Barb.
Mm-hmm.
And as for RP flavor's sake, the influence that he gave to Violet is also now going to be for Vivian. So the whole of the character has the influence.
Yeah. Look at us go.
Yeah.
But Barb has influence.
Okay. Yeah.
Mechanically.
Finally, I have influence over someone.
I know. I was looking at your thing on the stream, and everybody has little circles, and yours just has nothing.
Example of what being a human is.
Yeah, I haven't lived with people for a long time.
He's a hell of an influence. That's true.
My influence, that's for sure.
That we're two aliens trying to learn about mankind, and we just find two orphans. Perfect.
You're the orphan
Yep.
squad.
Yeah.
Two really not well-adjusted people.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not.
I'm sure this will not shape how they view all of humanity in the future.
No,
That's fair.
not at
Of
all.
course not.
Mistakes are okay. Consent's important.
Don't forget to clear a condition or mark a potential when you grow closer to the team.
That's true.
It is done.
Barb and Alex.
I'm growing closer to the team.
Mm-hmm.
Can I not give Jeff my influence?
No.
That's your mechanic.
Jeff already has. I'm not adding a new mechanic to this game.
Fair enough.
Yeah, homebrew.
Homebrew that he has adult moves. Jeff has adult moves.
He does. He's an adult raccoon. Not a lot of
Wield your
people know
powers. It's true.
that. Barb will give influence to Vivian since they kind of had a moment there.
Okay. Very
I
nice.
feel like you'll probably get influence on her next.
You had some good moments. And Alex, the one who is really trying to keep this team together,
So hard.
really doing their best.
Alex is failing as a leader.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. So I kind of want to
But
go
this
into my own image and
I-
completely undo what Bo did, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I kind of want to sit on that for a little bit. So
It's a hard decision.
yeah, I'm gonna grow closer to the team,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna give influence to Deadset.
Oh my
Not
goodness.
Deadset has been trying really hard,
Okay.
but it has nothing to do with anything that Deadset has like said to him. It has to do with like the fact that he's all about like this raccoon has rights.
Yeah.
And I think that Proteus is like, yep, this raccoon has just as much rights as
Does
anyone
anybody
else.
else?
Yeah.
beautiful.
I will die for this raccoon.
Yeah, so there's like there's a
Yeah.
respect that
Kelsey
has
loves
grown.
it.
Yeah.
If I could do art of a raccoon in a superhero outfit, I would, but I can't draw, but that's okay. If you all ever find any pictures of a superhero raccoon, please send it our way.
I mean
I immediately looked for a GIF and I didn't find one. That was very sad.
Aw.
it's
I-
just
I've looked
the
a lot.
Incredibles 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Has a raccoon and Rocket Raccoon. Right?
Well, yeah, but Rocket's not quite as adorable.
I can give him a gun. Like,
Don't give Jeff a gun. No.
Why not?
He's got fingers. He can pull the
Agreed.
trigger.
yeah. I'm just saying
Oh
it's an
my
option.
gosh. No.
So good.
Well, thank you, friends, for this wonderful session. We will be back hopefully in 2 weeks. That is September 1st. Thank you for everybody watching.
Thank you.
If you liked, give a follow. We're really close to affiliate status. We're really close to 50, so that would be really awesome.
Hey, friend, share it around.
Share it around, clip any bits that you liked, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thanks, guys.